Hello, I'm Occupational Click, and my brother wanted to do a stream.
I sure did.
So I said, why not? We'll do one. What I want, I couldn't even think what I should call this stupid stream. But I remember the other night, lately, I haven't been getting much sleep. I guess all the anxiety, all the stuff that's going through my head. So I had some old Mirtazapine. It's about 15 milligrams, and it worked. I was able to fall asleep. I got a decentish sleep, but I woke up feeling very moody, very irritable. I'm still all anxious, but there's like an anger and like a listlessness, and I can't bring myself to. There's stuff I got to do, but I can't focus, and I'm still. It didn't help it helped me sleep, but it didn't help the anxiety. So even now, I'm like, even streaming, I don't feel like I have the energy to do this. But what I was getting irritable today. I was going to our parents.
Yes, he was.
Yes. Now, Mirtazapine was never that bad. It was good for sleeping, but I think with all the anxiety I have, it just, it did get me to sleep. It's just, like I feel like crap today. But... All right, but bro, so you're here. You have to feel this as well, too, if people want to talk to you. Because
Yep.
Hello, Eric Draven.
Hello, Draven.
Okay, Flying Solo. I'm happy for you. I wish I could have the brains or the attention span. It's just so beyond above me now. All this investing stuff. It's like gibberish. But did you do well, or
He made $7,000. He says,
Congratulations.
Good for you.
Rue
to you too. Lucky love.
I'm happy for you, PTSD Spurg. Oh yeah, I guess maybe I'm overtired too, because even though I slept and I got up and I did physical therapy today, there's like that sort of like that. My senses are all like, ugh. So, but I really couldn't sleep right now. I have to take more Mirtazapine, but there's stuff we got to do around this house. Stuff we got to do tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Stuff we got to bring ourselves to do, and I just I went out to the diner earlier to get something to eat. Rosie was very hungry. So we could go get something to eat. And I went to physical therapy, and I was getting irritable at the diner, irritated.
Yes,
Your fucking parent, fuck this, are pieces of shit. I just came out after physical therapy. I just had some cereal because they say Mirtazapine does make you hungry. So I had some cereal, and I feel like I did not watch Tropic Thunder. What's Tropic Thunder?
That's a movie. I've never seen it, but it's a comedy movie where they're making a war movie, and I guess they get caught up in some sort of skirmish. I never seen it.
Why, thank you, Horse, for such a friendly punch down. Yes, thank you, Laurel and Hardy. Thank you. I'm just the Mirtazapine. I'm just like, what the hell? So, streaming usually picks me up, but starting to yawn now. I'm not able to sleep, or I'll just lay back down for a few hours and get up. It's like, this is still actually the same sleep cycle I got like 8 hours before, and then I move back to sleep. But it's like,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, yes. No, I think Brosi wanted to stay up later last night, but he had to go to bed. So he wanted to come on tonight. So I said, okay, you can come on.
Yeah, I am. I'm off tomorrow, so I have a little extra time. But
yeah.
But then again, if it winds down early, it winds down early. We'll just have to see where the stream goes.
I think that having a job is causing anxiety, not having money coming in. But then having a job because of all the workplace bullshit I've been through. And I've been through some crazy things. But also, like, closing this house, it's all one big, and not having a car. It's all just, it's insanity. Okay, it's great.
Lovely.
You are the judge, jury, and executioner. Is live and let live such a,
It's challenging for
I was going to say, arrogant demeanor. It's arrogant to say, I don't like your demeanor, therefore, yeah. It's like, who are you? You're the arbiter? I'm dead serious when I say that. Like, the whole, you come across as so mean or so arrogant. Who the fuck are you? Eric just told us he made some money selling stocks or some shit.
Wasn't that Flying Solo who said that?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. See, I'm out of it. I also made some silly mistakes today. Obviously, anxiety or brain fog. Yes, that was, I'm sorry, it's PTSD Spurger. I hate when people change their goddamn names.
Yes.
How are you doing, Eric Draven? How long was your mother with you? Because she went back to what, Pittsburgh or whatever.
Did she stay with you? Did she stay in a hotel?
Plus, maybe be a calm sit down, calm stream. I feel tired. And I can't focus. I'm so irritable. I couldn't focus on anything. It's terrible.
Yeah, very agitated day.
Very agitated. Yeah.
Yes.
9 days.
Had she been to the Pacific Northwest before? What does she think of the Pacific Northwest? Would she consider a move?
Thought I saw something run by. I wonder if does Mirtazapine cause hallucinations?
Oh.
I don't know. Agitation, difficulty breathing, hallucinations, high fever. I've had mirtazapine before. I've never had that. I know it's just like eye saccade.
It could be your tiredness.
Yeah, this could be the tiredness. Yeah, I feel like my ears, like, you're really tired, like your hearing is kind of different. That's what it feels like. Right? When I was over there sitting down, it didn't feel so bad. Coming over here, I feel like, maybe this wasn't a good time to stream. But sometimes drunk and really tired is the best way. Now, do you need some more beer? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting low.
Should I get some beer?
Well, I got.
Let's split this one. And I think there's some bushes left.
Very good.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not going crazy. It's the meds, man. It's the meds. I've been on mirtazapine before. It's been a long time since I've taken it. I had a bunch of pills left over. Let's try some, Have you had experience with mirtazapine or people in the psych ward or whatever? It did help me sleep. I was able to sleep.
Oh boy, a lot of side effects.
I know she's never. And Horace, I've read his story. His mother was in Pittsburgh. I think she was originally from there. Horace never went there before. How did your parents meet? They met in Texas. Because you've never been. Your mother moved back to Pittsburgh, right? That's where she's originally from. But you've never been to see her. You've never visited Pittsburgh. So how did your parents get together again? You told me once. I probably forgot. I see. Maybe I took two. These pills are like 7.5. So I took 2. I took 15. I'm pretty sure I've had like 30 milligram pills before. Maybe, and I read somewhere that, the lower doses make you sleepier, but maybe the dose was too low. Maybe actually I used to be on like 30 mirtazapine years ago. I never had these kinds of problems. And again, I'm aging too. So maybe it affects me differently than it used to. I don't know. Yeah, but I got, maybe if I wasn't so anxious, it would be good to help me sleep. But because all this stuff's going on, it just makes me feel irritable and oh, okay. How'd your mother end up in Texas? She was married, but she and her first husband somehow ended up in Texas. One of your uncles was living in Texas. She moved out too close to him, and that's why she was in Texas. Oh, okay. But that was her second marriage. Did her first husband, was he also from Texas? When your parents met, were they still married to their other,
Oh, wow.
Oh. Good. So if you want to see mirtazapine me, this is it. Oh, what else is new? There's been no progress since yesterday.
No.
Physical therapy is more of a chore. There's one bitch there, and talk about that if you want. Well, I'll share any kids with him. Yeah, that's right. You can take over the lead if you want. I'm tired.
Hey, off-grid, how's it going?
You wanted to stream?
Exactly.
Stream? Yeah, stream. I don't mind. I'm
So,
just,
yeah, we're streaming. We're saying hello, everyone. It's just getting started.
just getting started. No two streams are the same. It's just be a very.
Sometimes a humdrum stream.
But also my energy. I'm just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood to really host.
This is true.
But here we are.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't call him a semi-neat.
I'm a wage slave.
He's a wagey. People, we got to repeat our stories again.
I bet you, Laffy, you still a waiter or something? No, the closest I ever came is when I lost my job and was on unemployment for a few months. But no, I've never been close to neatdom. Got to work on that someday.
How have you been otherwise?
So. There's a lot of crap going on here we got to get done.
You're the ultimate victim in all this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We might be unhoused people in a couple months.
And there's one grocery store that's kind of out there. And I've worked for the company before several times, but I never worked at this store. And my brother's like, maybe you shouldn't go back to your old haunts. Maybe you should go because this would be a new store. They go back because every time I work there, bad things happen. So I don't know. What do you? If I need a job and get some income, I got to buy a car.
Yeah.
You're saying we're doing everything backwards, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you want to stream, talk. It's like
I know. Yeah, just he has no money. His credit is shit. I'm gonna go buy a used car. We'll get the job first. But now,
get the job where you're going to drive into this job. I mean,
at first you wanted a job closer to here. I was going to drop you off, but now that job might not be so good.
But it just seems like I'm imposing on you. How and if we, you got to think things through. Don't just say things. Good job. Are you thinking it through? You're going to take me there every morning. And what about your days off? My days off. It's like, do I have to be dependent on you? Is the job going to work out? Should I just get my own fucking car so I can drive to my own fucking wage slave shit job? I mean, we got to think of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're discussing.
Well, you got to wait for neat bucks, and it might be.
If it were only that simple,
might not be approved. In fact, this might getting a job might jeopardize my neat bucks. But you want me to have a job on paper, so if you like try to rent a place,
exactly. Yeah.
I say, well, I have a job. Yeah. Then we got to apply to those affordable housing places.
Yes, there's a lot to do.
I suppose he can. Yes, Dev Pike, he can help me find a new place. Sure, he can send me some links.
Dear God.
All these places, they're 3 times the rent rule.
Yeah,
all this shit.
To keep riffraffs like us out.
You want to stream? You got to help me out a little. Because I was even 50. I'm like, do I want to stream? Like, oh, we'll stream a little bit. And I sat down, I'm like, do I really feel like streaming right now? Meh. But I guess I chose to stream, so I guess it's on me. But you wanted to stream. I feel like
you're the one who suggested it. I said, yeah, sure, we could do that.
Because you were off tomorrow, so I figured we could stay up a little later. You don't have to worry about rushing off to bed. It's like,
a little bit of a stream. A little bit of a stream.
We go homeless, we still go live. Probably not. I can't go homeless. If we stay in a motel, but I need a job, so get a job. I'm gonna have to buy a car. I'm gonna see. Will they take 2 different credit cards if I don't have enough, credit? Put on 2 cards, get a job immediately, and just start working and have some money coming in.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, what else is there?
We're still in a similar predicament. However, for some reason, we're optimistic about tomorrow. We're going to try to
spend the whole day doing the same thing. We agitate, not get anything done. Just want to sit there, Another day because every time I think I do this, we'll ask you to do that. I get so overwhelmed.
I have to push you to get it done.
Well, I didn't really take. I mean, I took propanolol just now for fun. I didn't take my Concerta methylphenidate today. I didn't take any medicines. I don't want to get. I didn't have like double the pill. Or did I take one? No, I don't think I took Concerta. I didn't want to be all pilled up when I went to physical therapy. Yeah. So I think I'm still the after the what do you call it? The come down from Remron, Mirtazapine. I agree. I kind of feel it in the air when the right time to stream is. It's not about like, oh, I'm going to move to stream right now. You got to feel it in the air. I wasn't feeling it in the air tonight, but that's okay. But it's okay. This is for Bro C. He wanted to stream. He
loves to use me as an excuse. This was his idea. I didn't say, let's stream. I said, yeah, sure, if you want to, why not? And so here we are. Just a random little stream. It doesn't have to go very long. You want to go to bed.
No, I don't know. This takes my mind off things. It's not even. This isn't working.
Yeah, it's an escape instead of
it's an escape. Done. But yeah,
But
even this doesn't feel like a fucking escape anymore. It's like I'm just. Yeah. It's almost like Mirtazapine helped me sleep, but it's getting my thoughts all racy. It just. Yeah. Maybe the raciness was there. I don't know. What else? Not much has changed. You want to go to the post office, get a P.O. box, and then have our mail transferred to that. Yeah. You want to stay here for the whole month of August? You want to do a halvesy thing? But then that's another thing. I go back to work and need the money. But if I go back to work, are we getting anything done? We're not getting anything done now, but we rent a dumpster for a week. What if I'm working, you're working, our days don't line up? We still haven't gotten garbage together. But then again, you said it's easier to have the dumpster right there and just throw shit in it. Yes. So if we stay here for the month of August, get a dumpster mid-August, and
possibly, yeah.
Or unless. Well, all right, fine. I'll call and apply for like one. Maybe I should, because that other job, just like the other grocery store was way out there. This one's kind of out there in a different direction. It's like we kind of move in that area, so maybe it's like it'll get me a foothold.
Yeah, right now it's distant.
And can I do it? I'm a cripple. I'm injured. You know what I mean?
That we also don't know. You might have to work it for a couple weeks, and just to say, hey, I'm not physically able, and I hate to do this, but I quit.
Yeah, maybe. I came on another beer, so.
Yeah.
I was going to try to do something tonight. I'm a little tired. Do you want to try to empty the basement, or no? It's just thoughts.
We could.
Because you're tired. You worked all week. I haven't said before. I said, do you want to go to the post office? And you said, no. And that's fine. I'm not upset. You were too tired. You're too out of it. I get it. But it's like we're not really accomplishing much here, are we?
No, we're not. August cannot be June.
Back with days. Yeah, it's like, what can we say we accomplish something else before July ends? You know what I mean?
Okay, possibly.
I don't even want to get up. I don't want to look around. I don't even want to talk to people. I just feel like I'm like a turtle in a shell.
You're paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Absolutely.
I know how that goes.
Buddy, I need you to do a little more. I'm not going to, I know people say I'm toxic. You want to stream, and you did. Please do a little more.
I want to stream. Don't put your shit on me.
I don't have anything to say anymore. I'm running out of things to say. Oh, man.
Right. Yeah, no, so.
I did take an approximate today. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't keep up with all his pills, but yeah, he takes them every now and then. So, still nothing has changed. We've done a lot, but we still have a lot more to do. We tend to not get much done, but that's got to change the next week.
I've been agitated and irritable because of these days. It's the pill. I feel very agitated, just very, and I shouldn't get angry, shouldn't get upset, but I get agitated. I think this pill is agitating. Yeah. Okay, so we streamed. You got your. Are we gonna stream? She got my shades. I said, all right, fine. It's like even streaming doesn't offer much of an escape. I feel very agitated. I just feel like
it's not good.
No, it's not. I guess I like the idea. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. I like the idea of things. I can't bring myself to do anything. I'm getting worse. I'm getting more and more. I can't bring myself to do anything. I want to finish my beer at least before I wind it down. So I poured myself. There were 3 loose bushes. We have more beer.
Okay, right,
3
right.
loose. I got 3 loose. I'll do another beer. I'll see if this goes there. I feel very agitated. I'm not getting anything done. I'm like in a prison hell. I thank you, Gritty. Yes,
All
it
we
is.
can do is hope.
It is very stressful. I agree. But what happened? What happened, Raptor Man? Because isn't your release monthly or whatever? I mean, is your lease expiring or what happened? You can elaborate.
Yes, fill in some details. And where are you going to go to?
This could be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tends to happen. That's true, Gritty.
Yes,
3, I say winding down the hours. That happens. But
that's a possibility, but we can't confirm.
I'm not feeling. I just don't. I do have the energy to stream for a long time. I just feel good.
All right, Raftman, your lease is over. Where are you going to move to next? Do you have another apartment lined up? Friends, family, hotel, Airbnb? Where are you going to next?
And you can't afford to renew it, or they don't want to renew it. And when is it up? August 1st, but they're giving like a week to move out or something. I mean, usually leases are, or unless you sign the lease, like I don't know, like the middle of a month.
Wow.
We don't have that luxury. We can't mommy max.
No, we sure as hell can't do that at all.
Well, if you don't, you live with your parents.
Yeah.
Get a new apartment. You live with your parents. You want to get your own place.
Laffy, have you taken any medication tonight? Are you on any substances? You seem a little different than normal.
He says he can't really mommy max either.
Yeah,
He couldn't mommy max at all.
No.
That's not putting you down. Hey, do what you got to do.
Exactly.
I'm glad you found a place. But yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, at least you have a roof over your head.
Exactly. 4 walls, running water.
It's even more miserable. Like what we're going to be in a month from now. How am I going to get something done? It's just more miserable. Rent all the money we're spending just getting rid of our parents' shit. It's like this is bullshit.
Yes. So now, Reft, man, if you do join the military, what are you going to do with your cats? Where are they going to go?
Good question. How's the microphone sound? Oh, I went to move it. It muted somehow. I think this thing picks.
Or they're deliberately designed to crap out after 2 years
Yeah.
to buy a new one.
Yeah. Beg my sister or my mom to watch them. It would be the National Guard, so I would be back home after basic training.
How long is basic training?
It comes and it goes. The audio, it comes and it goes. Yeah, I guess if you couldn't live, you don't have parents' prosperity. I guess the military, but I wouldn't want to be in the military. We were talking the other night, weren't we? I was like, that was never. Oof. And how old are you again? You're what, 30 something? How old are you? I'm not saying you're too old, but you're going to be what, about 10 years older than everybody there?
Who knows? There might be other people at other stages of life that are doing what he's doing.
Well, Laffy, you're what, like 19? You're a teenager, right? So you can join the Navy now.
Go right ahead.
How old is Rafterman? How old's Laffy? How old are you people?
I believe
Let's let them answer. Let them answer. Yeah, I mean, you're not old, but they'll be like 18-year-olds, 18, 19, just out of high school. Yeah, the VA bill helps you buy a house. I hear they now, help out with the handicap showers when you get your arms blown off or whatever. So, yes, be all that you can be. It's just it's disgusting. The whole thing, it's just everything. It's like, yes. Yeah, you have to sign on for like 6 years to get a home loan. You only wait. How do you? By the way, how does that work when you enter? Let's say you get into the national, whatever you get. Explain. Now I'm actually curious. How do you sign up for National Guard specifically? And how do you know, like, they tell you you've got to be in for 3 years? How do you know when you can get out? You know what I mean? Like, how does that work? Like, at some point, like, how do you know when, okay. As like, you think you're only in it for 3 years and there's a war and you get sent somewhere or some shit. It's like how do you how do you know when your time is up? Like when you sign, it's like you must commit for till this date, and then what happens when the date gets closer? There's like renewal paperwork. How do you know when your time is up? You know what I mean? How do you know when you can get out? It's a serious question. Like how do you know when you're
I was watching this thing on television once about the Vietnam War, and this guy he served. And he was talking about how he was on like a rooftop somewhere. And all of a sudden, some higher up officer came in and just said, "Hey, your time's up." So he put his gear down. He left. He went home. That's different. It was a combat situation.
No, there's also like I remember I worked with a guy who served in Desert Storm, and he told me he had joined the army like a few years before, and he claimed he was about to get out. He was almost his time was almost up. But then Desert Storm came and he was sent there and he couldn't leave. He was basically re-enlisting to serve in Desert Storm. So I remember that. He couldn't just say, All right. No, I don't think he re-enlisted. The way he made it sound was he was about to get out. He was almost done. And then it was extended. His enlistment was extended somehow because there was a crisis and they needed the troops. So they somehow automatically re-enlisted him. He didn't want to stay in longer, but he was told, it was, well, 4 years to re-enlist, but Rafterman was saying he was only going to do 3 years. Well, yeah, the National Guard. I think if you're a National Guard, I thought you had to like be in it for like a life or till a certain age. Again, I remember I was pumping gas when we went to war with Iraq for the second time. And there was this one guy who used to come in because there was a National Guard auxiliary down the road. And at the time, the guy was 59. And he told me that his whole, whatever it's called, this whole platoon, whatever the fuck it is, they were all being sent to Iraq. He was exempt because he was 59. He would turn 60 over there. So they said, you're exempt. You don't have to go. and he was a little disappointed because even though he was old and he really wanted to go to war, he still felt like they're all going and I'm just staying home. I remember that they were all being sent out, and yeah, you know, in the National Guard, even as you get older, you have to like still do, you know, X amount, like once a month or some shit like that, or every so often you got to, like, you know, show up and do something. Sign on for 8 years. The last 5 are inactive reserve. Okay. All right. There'll be some major war, and he'll be called up for, you know, they will activate your reserve.
Have to go to the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you might not get in the Air Force.
Well, how do you know that they don't really deploy? There might be some sort of caveat where they say, hey, the regular troops have been out too long. Let's call in some reservists just to give them a break. You can never truly know. Not that I'm trying to dissuade you. If you want to do it, do it. But it's the military. They might make some sort of call.
But if you feel this is the best course of action, more power to you, I guess. Paranoia strikes deep. Into your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away, and we better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Like Vietnam, and you mentioned Vietnam, I get them, you know. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to be with. I say the market sucks and he's too good to work at a grocery store. I don't blame you. Grocery stores can be deadly.
Yes.
They were for me. Well, I'm not in the mood to sing that right now. I was singing Stop Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yeah, that's why my shrink is always like, you can get a work from home job. And even you said that. I'm like, they're not real. They're not, like, you know, sustainable. Okay. This is the guy. There's some guy came on last night.
Yeah, but
With a bunch of different aliases.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
I'll do it.
That's a
Right.
shame.
Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We gotta get more stuff out. That's right. If I get a car, bring stuff over. But we need money coming in, so I think oh my God, I need a car and a job. We're doing everything backwards, we know. But then getting out of here, then finding a house. We're doing it backwards. If this is the approach we got to take.
Yeah,
This is the approach we have to take.
that's where we're stuck. Yeah. If you do get a job, would you have access to a dumpster?
Maybe depends on the job.
Depends,
There are other dumpsters around here I
I
can
think
find.
that's a good point.
You were saying certain things, like some of those tools and shit we want to throw away, might not be able to throw in just a dumpster.
that's a
I
good
might be able
point.
to sneak them. Productive stream with Matt West. I guess. I don't know. I found that stream kind of meh. So I'm a nice guy. I talk to people. I'll be polite and talk to people. But I noticed there's a lot of like hypocrisy. You know, in the sound, if DBF is watching, I'll tell him it's like in the chat, he was saying one thing. Oh, you're so this, you're making fun of your father, this, that. But then like he goes and does the same things. He's accused. So it was a perfect example of it's not what you do, it's who you are while you do it. So all okay, you can say I'm arrogant. Oh, all these, you're making fun of your father. You're this, that, and the third. But everyone does these things. It's easy if you want to hate on someone to like hone in on one thing, but oftentimes the people doing that are also guilty of it. It's like this hypocrisy, but they're oblivious to their own hypocrisy. I never really had beef with them at all. I'm just like, yeah, it's not the point. There's gonna be so much. You had said about the open dumpsters. You had said it's easier to have it here so we can throw things right into. It's more when it's out in the driveway. It's more incentive to go get this and get this and
yes.
So a bunch of bags, make multiple trips. Yeah. Right. So it would take many, many trips. Yeah. But like the dumpsters, they're like $600+ for a week. It's like,
correct. Yeah.
How much money have we wasted? Just
a lot, buddy. A lot.
Yeah, again, references, because all the furniture in the dumpsters, it would be a good side hustle. Not really. It would take a long time to sell that shit. It really would.
Yeah.
And you have to keep it somewhere. Plus, you're losing your condo. If you I guess you'd have to like rent a storage facility and a truck and bring the stuff you want to keep there to sell and hope someone wants to buy it. And so we found trying to put things on Let Go and Facebook Marketplace. It was like, this just isn't practical. It's going to take too much time to sell this shit. Just gotta get rid of it. Dump this shit. Can I look up something with what Faith Evans?
No.
I always get confused. I always get confused. Was she the wife of Biggie or is she that white country chick? Which one's Faith Evans?
No, Faith Evans was married to Biggie. Faith Hill is the country
Faith
chick.
Hill. Oh, okay. There's Faith Evans. Faith Hill. Lauren Hill. Faith Hill sounds like she should be a nigger bitch. Faith Hill is the country bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, Faith Evans. She was married to Biggie. I've seen Faith Evans. I don't take requests. I sing what comes to my mind. Well, good for him. Some guy, hobo encampment.
Good advice.
So do we have to get another dumpster, you think? Or?
Possibly. Maybe. Well,
I gotta rent another van one last year.
We'll discuss it some more.
What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and a carrying signs. Mostly say, hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look. You mentioned the Vietnam guy. He's on the roof and, your time's up. How many people weren't told their time was up? It's like, his time's up. I'll tell them a few days. I think they get killed. Hey, Gritty, I would say you and DBF have the habit of bringing in all kinds of people that
a whole bunch of clowns.
This is weird. I tried to put him a timeout. It was weird. That proud a-hole guy, he wasn't coming up in my regular. Oh, wait, do I have to go to top chat versus live chat? Oh, there we go. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was in top chat, not live chat. So I timed him out through. Oh, who cares? I timed him out through StreamYard, which I don't like to do. I was in live chat, not top chat. I was in top. Okay, now we're in live chat. Okay.
Oh, well.
Lone Hiker says to Rafterman that he knew a guy from here who moved to Leonardtown, Maryland for a few years. He got a job at a grocery store, and that's it. But Lone Hiker, I had said the same thing to Rafterman. The Rafterman said he doesn't want to push carts. He's totally vehemently against going to working in a grocery store. Yeah, that's possible. Or you can take him to a salvage yard. A lot of people day in and day out go to the salvage. You see the same people. He could be just salvaging the metal. Yeah. Someone's over. All right. Well,
Kenny.
there's a lot more food. I fed it, didn't I?
You did twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate it all right.
Yes, she's good.
Yeah. Wait, you said before you want to push carts. You're not 100% opposed to a grocery store. It would need to be upscale and a higher end position. No spur jobs. Oh, I guess you've learned something from watching me. Well, what would be a non-spurg, unless you're a manager or something?
Yeah,
what would be a non-spurg? I mean, they're all like, not just spurgs, all kinds of fuck-ups and weirdos working these grocery stores. Some of them are bad people. What would be the kind of job you'd want? Unless you can be like the manager or the assistant manager.
There she is.
So now we ended up with a pet we didn't want. Oh my god! Wants to play, or we fed it already?
I think it's
What's
drizzling.
that?
I think it's.
Oh, it's drizzling. Yeah, it's the cat. Yeah, can't enjoy the nighttime because it's drizzling. Yes, the cat. He doesn't work. Rafterman is but actually the real money for a part-time job in the grocery store is the overnight. You're guaranteed 8 hours. They usually give you 40 to 48 hours a week. It's like technically a part-time. It's like the closest thing to a full-time job. So it's not like, overnight is actually, the closest thing to a decent-ish job you get from a grocery store. Well, when you do what Bro C does, you can prepare it, make hamburgers and shit.
Exactly.
Well, You're 33 years old. You have to move back in with your mother because you can't extend your lease because they don't want to extend it. You can't afford it. You had two, contracting jobs, which apparently didn't pan out. So it's kind of like
you're gonna have to let the ego go.
Who are you to tip your nose at those overnight weirdos? So that's something. I think a lot of the problems we have is that you get a lot of retards in grocery who look down on the overnight crew, even though they themselves, these people themselves are retarded. We're better than you. You're the overnight. It's like kind of disgusting. So yeah. All right, one more beer. All right, what are we talking about? Well, then what are you going to do then? You just said to me, you didn't answer the question. You can't afford to renew your lease or you don't have the option. And, okay, you're talking about the military, or then maybe you'll work at a grocery store, but not one of those spur jobs. So what would you do at a grocery store? And what else are you going to do? I don't understand. he can't afford his.
You can't afford your current place, yet you don't have enough cash for a cheaper place because you have to save up.
Oh, so yes, haunted apartment in Leonardtown, Maryland, with a hat man and a ghost kitty. Interesting.
Isn't that something?
Maybe that cat's really a ghost.
Perhaps. Actually, Lone Hiker, didn't we give him homework? He was supposed to look at the tiny houses.
I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Lone Hiker, did you do that?
The cat's going into the other room over there. It's just
Yes, new territory.
New territory. There's one, yeah.
Yes.
But the door is open. You can go back outside for once.
Yes.
Is it raining out?
Not that.
Should we do that? Speaking of hats, should we show those hats and things we found, or not really? That's
We didn't prepare for that. We
that. What else? We're not doing much else. Why not? We're on. Well, when you come back, I'll take a look.
Yeah, it's raining outside.
Heavy rain or drizzle?
A light rain. It's more than a drizzle, but not like a rain.
Okay, well, Brosi wants to come on. I'm trying to be strong for him. I really don't have much to say, but I streamed last night, and I think a couple nights before, it really drained me. And I think this Mirtazapine, can't bring myself to do much of anything. They're spice it up. Maybe I'll step outside and get those. They're in like a plastic bin thing, but. Yeah, it's been very rainy. I guess you guys can vouch for that. I don't know. How's it in upstate New York? How's Maryland? It's just been so rainy. Yeah, it wasn't cold. It was cooler than normal. And even now it's raining. Yesterday, heavy rain. It's been a very wet July here in Jersey. Maryland does have a lot of ghosts. Yes. Let's get married. Sure thing, Aiden. I'll get right up there. I can become a Canadian citizen, get some of your neat bucks. I'm pretty sure this is Aiden trolling. No, I'm pretty sure that's Aiden. I think that's Aiden. Okay, so it's been raining. Yeah, it definitely rainier than normal this time of year. I wish you'd stay a moment to talk to Bro C. I understand what the problem was. Yeah, you lured me in. I'm like, what's your problem, man? You're very toxic, not very friendly. And Bro C wanted to stream, but he's disappeared. Yes, this is clearly Aiden. Yeah. Okay, buddy, you gotta stop disappearing. You gotta help me with the stream, or we're ending now. Okay. Your buddy was here. This is Aiden. He's clearly Aiden.
All right.
And I asked him what his problem was. He just disappeared again. And these people, not only but they all want to come around here. It's like, why am I looking at this shit? So you feel this?
Yes.
I got some funny hats. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Do what you want to do.
What else do you want to do? Buddy, I regret streaming. I really do. I didn't want. It's like I don't want to come on tonight. I was feeling in my bones is wrong, but because I can't do anything else, they said, "Well, it's good you're with me. You'll encourage me to do something." I just don't. I'm like, oh my god, I've really nothing to stream about. You've accomplished nothing. I'm feeling miserable. I think this Mirtazapine has made me very agitated.
Perhaps it's time we flushed all your pills.
Start streaming. You're the host now.
Yeah,
I'm going to play host for 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
see. Yes. So yeah, he uses me as an excuse for everything. I wasn't pestering him to stream. He just said, "Oh, hey, we could stream. Yeah, we could stream. We got time." I said, "Yeah, sure. You want to stream? We can stream." It wasn't something I demanded. He wanted to do this. He's just using me as a cover or an excuse. He does that a lot.
Heavy rain tonight. It's raining heavier than I thought. No, right before I came on, I'm like, do you want to stream? But we're sitting here. I'm just like, this is just such a humdrum.
Yes.
I'm not taking random pills. I took the Mirtazapine to sleep and it helped, but it's making me feel irritable the next day. I don't know, Laffy Love. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the stall, cut off low pressure. I don't know.
Yes.
We don't know. It's actually raining harder than I thought. I thought it was drizzle. It's like rain.
Must have picked up. Yeah, the cat's still inside. She's in another room. Yeah, no, I mean, I think tomorrow will be a different day. We're not going to stream. We're going to get stuff done.
An hour before, like, we're like, all right, we'll stream in an hour. Let's watch some more. And I was like listless. We weren't really watching TV. We weren't doing anything. I'm like, let's stream. I wasn't even in the mood to do this. Yeah, but we say that every day. All I do is feel idle. You know what I mean?
We just got to stop being idle. Yeah.
You got people to talk to.
All right, so yeah, given his state, more and more I'm thinking I'm going to need a second job or another job. I know I've mentioned this before. Nothing's come of it, but now it's hit the fan. The pressure's coming down. I gotta make some drastic changes if we're to improve or do anything different. So yeah, maybe I'll apply.
Don't do that, bro. See, the shit is hit the fan. I gotta start doing shit. Yeah, becoming away. It's not when you should be a weatherman. Yeah, when you're over 40, it's just like when PTSD Spurg tells me about his stock trading. That's great, man. I don't have the brains for it or the attention span for it anymore. I just
no interest in it even.
There's no interest. I'm just too old for that now.
Yes.
I guess in your 30s, you're getting older, but you still think you can take on the world. So congratulations with the military, Rafter man. Yeah, but they don't really pay. It doesn't pay. Like, it's like, so much. You barely make anything with all the wear and tear on the car. It's like it's just not really worth it. I thought of that, get a car and maybe do that for supplemental, but it's like just the wear and tear. It's not worth it.
Someone's going to pay you $6 to bring them their Burger King. Like, they got to wait another hour and a half for someone else who wants a coffee. It's not lucrative.
No.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything the same. Like, meh. I was saying I like my socialization fix. Maybe I'm even too out to socialize. It's just like everything is fucked. You know what I mean?
Well, as a failed extrovert, you can only handle so much socialization before you disappear.
That's that's the toll of the failure. Oh man. No, I think it's really the anxiety of holy shit, it's gonna be August in a couple days and we're really fucked here. I think that's what it boils down to.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know how to carry this. I just don't feel like it. I'm not picking up. It's just.
Yeah, I know it's a humdrum stream.
No, I think I get a job, so at least I feel like I have some income coming in. I'll be paranoid about the job and I want to go, but I have to do it. It's like I mean,
Like these mental health people don't really help you.
They don't do shit.
Like, what the hell? Yeah.
Can't sit here in silence. Usually, I have to carry the stream. You have the luxury of sitting there.
Yeah.
You want to stream? You want to talk to me? Say something? I want to have your luxury of just sitting there.
Okay.
Let's stream, but you do the work. Okay, because oh my god, I always got to feel these things.
All right, so whenever I feel that he'll yell at me, he'll punch down. What are you talking about? Why are you saying that? Blah blah blah. So yes, okay, so he's out of commission. Good.
I don't know if I'd be able to sleep. I still feel too like these thoughts make me want to stay up. It's just too much.
Yeah, I was kind of like that earlier today when I was at work. I was thinking like, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do with this cat who's now kind of quasi bonded with us? But yeah, and then I guess in a worse, what if he falls apart even more? And then what? What if he like? I actually could I have him institutionalized? Like, I'm not his legal caregiver or anything. I am his brother. But could I do something to have him housed away? And then where do I go? What do I do? I mean, I sometimes think about a total collapse of OC and what that would be like, and how I would handle that, and what could I do? I mean, have any of you Starlings ever had anyone committed or sent away? It sounds like not. Most of you live with your parents or parents adjacent.
Time in a psych ward might help me get neat bucks faster, but we don't have time for that.
It might help you get molested faster,
Sure,
but that's a part of it. If the end goal is neat bucks, so you get fondled or touched a little bit. I mean, so yes. And then if I do have him put away, I'm gonna have to learn how to stream because he always logs in and sets it up. So anyway, Lone Hiker, you mentioned you're trying to do some neat thing now, which is great. But have you looked into tiny houses? Did you even look? If you just be honest with me, you could say, no, bro, see, I didn't do shit. I'll accept that, fine. But I remember you were talking about inheritance, this and that, and we said it wasn't necessarily legal. So have you looked into tiny houses, yes or no? No, Lone Hiker isn't going to give you anything.
Yes, you deserve a big raise and promotion.
Thank you,
He looks down on you because you're working a shit job that he would never.
Yeah, but now like the supervisor positions are it's not worth it. All the stuff you have to do and all the crap, it's fucking not worth it. All right, Millennial Tomb, how you been? How's your dad doing? All right, so what is it that you do again? Like, what's your profession? Maybe I can study to do that, even though you're telling me there are no jobs.
He's moving back with his mother.
Yeah, okay. So
you don't have that luxury. I'm lucky to have you. I should be in the house.
But once again, what is your occupation? What is your job?
What are your things, Lone Hiker? What are your things that you're doing? How are you, Jasmine Monique?
Hello, Jazz.
I think this is the Mirtazapine. I think it's still in my system. It's like, oh, man. Oh, it's raining out.
Yeah, I hear it now. Digital marketing. Okay. We're the same. He's kind of out of it. But yeah, we're doing as well as we can. We still got to get rid of a bunch of shit. We still got to find a place to move to. So we're kind of under a lot of pressure.
All right, so we stayed the month of August. Maybe September. We'll see how it goes. I can get a job.
Yes,
It boils down to.
yes. How are things in New Zealand, Jasmine?
You were talking about tiny homes, right?
Yeah, I mentioned a tiny home. So he doesn't give a fuck about tiny homes. Fair enough. I thought that he kind of liked being out there in the wilderness. Maybe I was wrong, but you're doing your other things, whatever they are.
That's great, Darnell. Not much to listen to tonight.
Yeah,
Tonight's
yeah.
more of a
This is a lackluster stream, so you're not missing much.
No, Rafter Man, that's not true at all. Christ, I don't feel like I'm not. Why don't you feel this? I'm tired of feeling stupidity, buddy. You know what he's saying is wrong.
The landlord wants us out, but he wants us to empty the house. His goal is to have the house emptied. He wants us to do it. If we need more time to empty, that's all he's granting.
They got to specify. That doesn't mean indefinitely. He wants us to commit to an end date, which is going to be sometime mid-September, not even October 1st. So no, we can't stay here beyond October. Why don't you tell the truth?
I don't know.
Here's what I'm chastising you. Well, he wants the house clean so he can stay longer. Then this retard will say, well, so take your time cleaning the house. You can stay there for another 6 months. You got to spell it out. You can see he's a fucking retard. You can see he's a retard. Maybe Mirtazapine's bringing out my true self. He's a retard for asking these stupid fucking questions in the first fucking place. There's a dude who's got moving with his mommy and thinks he's going to join the Air Force. Hey, you understand? You're dealing with fucking retards. I'm sorry. Was I too honest there? I still love your Raptor, man. Christ, buddy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ!
You told me to answer, and you don't like the answer.
You didn't clarify. You know what's going on. You know that we talked to the landlord. He's like, you got to pick a day to move out. It is going to be the September 12th or the 19th. We said, fine, the 19th, just to push it as far as we can. If we get it earlier, better. You know all this. So no, he just wants us to clean the house up and nothing but he'll want to clean the house. And this retard will say, well, you should take your time cleaning the house so you can stay till next March. That's what he's going to say. You got to anticipate how these retards are going to think. Stairs, buddy, climb a stair. People hate me because I really am 3 or 4 steps ahead. My God, I know what he's going to say.
Do you know he didn't say anything?
Of course he didn't. Now he won't because he's been called out. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Jasmine. It is very hard to move out. Barn dominiums. I love it. Well, we don't have a long... Now explain to him. See if you can give him an answer that we both know to be true. He says, right, but the house is going to take a long time. Yes, let's just stay here till fucking November or even fucking March.
Again, the house is going to take a long time. If we really get serious, it won't be that long. It's really up to us to make some changes.
But what if we don't get serious? We can take the next 6 months. But we don't have time. You don't understand what he's saying. My God, I really am a fucking, I really am stairs ahead. House is going to take a long time. Well, then fine, I'll just leave all the shit the landlord clean up because he wants us out in September. That's all I can tell you. Why is the insurance inspector coming? Is home insurance rooms are a disaster? How big a house is this? Also, how did your grandmother give up legal rights? Did she sell her portion of the house to your grandfather? What does legally giving up control? What does that mean? I remember you were saying that last time.
It was a little vague.
Does she still own equity in this home, or the home is totally his? He bought her out. Transitioning phase. Okay, yes. This misery we're going through, I'm hoping to God is to transitioning phase.
Transitioning phases can last a lot longer than what you think a transition is. We know that.
Yeah. Yes, I need a car so I can take, like him, I got to take garbage bags out every day.
Yeah.
He wants it out in the middle of September. Maybe we could push it October 1st. We'll tell him change of plans. We'll be out October 1st. We could do it. We have to pay the rent for another month. You want to be here another fucking month. I got to cut the grass again. I can't because it keeps raining, so it's going to be really high, really thick. Christ. Okay, but he's not. He wants us out mid-September. What do you want? Should we call the landlord up and say, hey, we thought about it October 1st. Let's do a full month and we'll call it October 1st.
Sure, why not?
No, I'm asking you. Come on.
No, buddy, we gotta get out of here at the end of August.
Why didn't you address what Rafter Numbnuts is saying
He's
here?
asking different things. He's not asking what I'm answering you. You keep changing the conversation. Also, click on Lone Hiker. Like this still doesn't answer what we're asking. Like, so they divorced and didn't want to go all feminist and take the house. So what does that mean? Did she ever own the house, or was it just his, or did he buy her out? Okay, possessions in the home. What about the home itself? Did she legally give up the home itself?
Did she ever have equity, or was it always just his home? Mama made a baby. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Make some banana pancakes. La, 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 la. Okay, so again, all this cryptic bullshit. So your grandmother sold her stake in the house.
Yeah, that's all you had to say. She sold.
They both, yes, she sold her equity. They both co-own this house, and apparently he bought her out. So now the house is his, but he had to pay for it. Okay, so now the house is his and his alone, which would be perfect when he dies for your aunt, your half aunt, to say, "Up, it's mine. Change of plans. Let's sell the damn thing."
Let's didn't have to take 2 streams and 4 dozen questions. Though. Yeah. Come on.
That's similar to what people do when they do. I know they're never legally married, but when 2 people are married, or if they own a home together and they want to split up, they either sell the house or one person has to buy the other one out. So your step grandfather bought your grandmother out. So now he owns the house, but he had to pay her for her half. This is very, very simple.
That's all you had to say, and it would have been done.
Sign the paper, all the possessions. Don't care about the fucking rocking chair. Okay, the house itself, the property. Okay. Jesus Christ. See? This is what you're dealing with here. That's why when you answer, you got to be more specific. You can't assume they know what you're talking about. Oh, I think they know what you're talking about. No, these people are fucking retards, and you're a retard to think that they got it the first time.
Not only the retards, they don't care. They're not going to remember. This doesn't even matter what you answer them.
All right, yeah. She is blood. That's his blood grandmother. He lives with his step-grandfather. His grandmother and this guy never actually legally wed, but they've been common law, or they've been living together for years and years. They had one daughter together. That would be Lone Hiker's younger half-aunt. She has no children, but she is married. And now that the house is step-granddad's alone, his blood grandmother has no equity in it. Who knows what's going to happen when he dies? The aunt, the half-aunt, might come along and say, hey, I think we want to sell the house.
Yeah, if there's no will or anything, the aunt would have rights, would have legal possession.
See, I remember. I might forget as time goes on, but I pay attention. These people are listening. Why are they asking these questions? We answer their questions. They ask the same stupid shit. Maybe should have said, Mr. Landlord is fucked up in the middle of the month. I think he's looking for a date we can start renovating. He wants to get it done before the weather gets too cold.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that is true. We were saying last time, times can change, Thanks for taking care of daddy for me, but, he's dead. The house is mine, and me and my husband, Jeb, decided we want to sell, so I'll give you a couple months to get out and, go find something. Yeah, I told you could have the house, but then I changed my mind. It's things change. Sorry, I asked about the legalese. If I leave, the house can't be watched. Okay. Well, your grandfather can't be left alone for too long. Grandpa died and said, okay, you can leave. We're going to sell the house.
Why does he go away? Where does he go? Yes.
So his step grandfather has a step as granduncle. He has a brother.
He has a step grand uncle, is what it sounds
Right.
like. And now is the uncle like him or me or
Like
an
me,
amalgam of
sounds
us
like me.
both?
Like me.
Now, where does this uncle of yours live? In a home? Does he have his own place?
Are you serious? Is that a joke? Is that true? He's been a NEET for decades from being attacked.
Whoa!
Is that true? We don't know.
Wow, yeah.
Don't just believe. Don't be like a reach. Ask, is that true?
Is there even an uncle?
Yes, you should.
I agree.
I'm falling apart mentally, but Brosi is a bit more naive than I am. That's probably why he's able to get on in life, because he's too naive for the shit going around him. He's lucky. I even said, did I joke with you today? I heard you said something like, I wish I could have your simple mind. Remember,
Whatever you need to tell yourself to make yourself feel good.
It's been nice having such a simple mind. Oh, my God. Okay. Interesting. See? You can mess with your mind, man.
I would imagine.
Brosi is too normal. So This is coming from Rafterman. Exactly. Rafterman is the expert, the arbiter.
He knows his shit.
Do you know the beer, or are we doing it?
Yes, I do. Give me one of my German beers. Well, I haven't tried for Neat Bucks yet. I do plan to do that at some point.
Have a diagnosis.
Yeah, I know. I gotta make tracks with that. But we got all this shit we're dealing with now. You're damn straight, Fred Good. But he always does that to everyone, and then they turn against him and attack him, and he doesn't know why. And he plays the game that I'm super innocent and did nothing wrong.
How would you know? You're not there.
I know you better than you know yourself. Man.
Yeah. Like I said, with being naive, my brother will.
Yeah, again, when anyone disagrees or challenges, we're naive and we're steps below and we don't know. But the moment you say, well, yes, OC, you deserve your Neat Bucks. Yes, Rafterman, you climbed 2 stairs. Thank you. Yeah.
And what I would argue is you're not there. You see me here. This isn't how I can. Well, now I'm even more bold. In the past days, being nice doesn't work. It's this hatred. I've always said it's not what you do, it's who you are while doing it. These people, they're just looking for an excuse. I said this earlier in the stream. I've said this many times before, and I still stand by it. So it's nice to play the, oh, yeah, it's your fault game. It feels good. You can all rally together. But I think even you must know deep down, this is like overkill and ridiculous. And it's they already hated me. They just need an excuse. That's absolutely true. I believe that more than anything, which is why I'm a failed extrovert. All right, Rafterman is still living in a dated past, like my shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Millennial Tomb is correct. There are different levels of autism. You agree with that or disagree?
I do agree.
So you agree? Yeah. Okay. If I said, no, that's stupid, you'd be like, see? Wow, that's scary. So that's what I'm turning into. Agoraphobia. I mean, there should be positive stories what not to become, what not to turn into.
Yes.
Didn't Rain Man almost burn down Tom Cruise's apartment? So he doesn't even like his savant abilities are lost on him. He's just a total helpless retard. Well, I guess I'm not far off.
Yeah.
But see, I admit that about myself. When I criticize others, it turns into, how dare you say that about me, that stupid retard Rain Man. He just thinks he's so great. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm telling truths. That's my ability. I'm stairs ahead. That's my autistic ability, and it pisses people off because the truth does hurt. What?
You can criticize without insulting and punching down. all you ever do is insult people and.
Ain't all I ever do.
That's all you ever do.
Who did I insult today?
Me.
Okay, other than you.
Me, Rafterman, Lone
Other than
Hiker.
these retards.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like real people in the real world.
Yeah, everyone you work with.
That wasn't today.
Well, you don't work now, but yeah.
That is just abrasive. Now, there are observations that if people could swallow their pride, have some humility, Rafterman, you might learn something. You're going to ask me, oh, so do you own this house? Yeah. So I already know what Rafterman is. It's like I start losing respect for people who, I got to explain things 1,000 times. And I feel if we know each other well enough by now, I don't have to be all nicey nice all the time. Can I just be myself without it turning into, oh no, he said something true, but I don't want to believe it's true, so I'm falling apart. Let's get him. That's how a lot of people strike me. I mean, yeah, exactly, Laffy. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hardly even notice when I try. I had to bring my guitar. Should I grab my guitar? Some chords.
Why not?
That's something to do. I want to grab those hats, but it's too rainy outside.
Where are the hats?
I think they're out. We left them in like a plastic container. Hopefully, we can get wet.
We'll get some others. I'm not in a hat mood anyway.
I might be now. I'm kind of picking up another beer.
All right, then you go get the hats.
And you shouldn't. That's why you and I get along. You might have our disagreements, but it doesn't mean end of the world. Bro, see, when he gets upset, is like, see, everyone hates you. Even Rafterman wants to kill you. Like, no, Rafterman doesn't take offense. Relax, bro, see. I'm a couple stairs ahead, you see. Yes, I can imagine that your coworkers would probably want to murder you after a while. Now, it's funny. A lot of them I get along with, and they're all like shocked. They're like, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with them. Well, I had no idea. Like, what the fuck? You seem like a nice guy to me. No, I think there are people who they've got their own fucking wacky problems, and they can't keep it together around me because they're like a crazy person trying to keep it together. Okay. When the normal people say X, you do Y. When the normal people say, and then when someone comes along who's a little off, tilt out, and that's when the craziness begins. The true crazy comes out because they can only hold it together long enough to function with normies. Any kind of deviation, they fall apart and go into their crazy kill, destroy mode. I believe that strongly. Well, he told me he was planning to meet Millennial Tomb in Brisbane in like October. That's what I heard. I wasn't going to share or play the message, but I hear they're meeting up again. So Millennial Tomb will get to meet Dumb multiple times. Yeah, we only got one opportunity. Oh, and even now, Dumb's like, oh, you guys came at a bad time. It's kind of insulting. It's like, dude, it was a one-time only thing. It'll probably never happen again. And your response is, well, you came at a bad time. I want a good time at band, man. He didn't want us to come, is what it boils down to.
Super secret surprise to go to Sydney and meet him. Oh, it's a bad time to come to us.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Donna never really told us what she does. She works from home or some shit, but she goes to the office.
She never mentioned.
Oh. Maybe the Mirtazapine's wearing off, or the beer is like, get me a little perkier.
Perhaps.
Where are my sneakers? Right here.
Oh, he's in a hat mood.
On the dinosaur thing. Just you wait. Some of the stuff might go in the shit can, but
yeah. All right. So
what do we have? That was like weeks ago. We did that. It's just been sitting out there.
Yeah. I know.
The TVs. Show the TVs.
He's gonna go get a couple boxes of goodies, and yeah, I too wanted to stream with them. I said, "Oh yeah, these are some weird objects, some things we forgot about, some things we didn't know existed. We should do a stream." But I thought that it would be a specific stream when we knew what was what. Now he's just going to go randomly get the shit. And perhaps that's the way to go. I don't know. Maybe he'll find it. Maybe he won't. All right, so you're all talking amongst yourselves. But yeah, so anyway.
There's like the garage. There's definitely less stuff in there, but there's like still so much shit. We got to throw out garbage. Maybe we do need when we're done. I'm thinking I get a job, buy a car, then get a job, or buy a car, get a dumpster, then get a job, some sort of order like that. Where's my cell phone? I need a flashlight. And the cell phone has become my flashlight.
Yes. The cell phone, in my opinion, is really a confederacy of devices. It's a phone and a camera and an internet access and a phone
And a camera.
Yeah. So yeah. So yep. I mean, this would be something unique. All that random stuff, those hats, some toys from our childhood. It might be fun to see it, and it's something else, something we've never done. We're not talking about the same old shit, or he's having the same old argument again and again. So, yeah, it might be a nice little break. So now, Lone Hiker, these cluttered rooms, do you just not go in them? They're just filled with crap. And I mean, I guess you have your room, your step-grandfather has his room, and I guess the kitchen. So are there just some rooms you haven't been in years because they're so filled with crap? We'll see. This might not be a call-in night. Yeah. So you're all cleaning up houses, it sounds like. And if you're wondering, you're probably not, but I saw this at the liquor store. I decided I would get it here. I don't know if you can read this. It's called Einbecker Bauer Herren Pilsner. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not an IPA, but it has that light hint of pine needle. I don't like IPAs at all. I think the too piney. I don't like them. This one is very, very close, like a watered down IPA, so I can tolerate it. That sounds like a good idea, but are you guys coming back to the United States? Can James even leave Australia? I'm going to have to say no. I just had a few regular IPAs. I didn't like them. Yes. He invested and made $7,000. Very good. Oh, yes. So what does James need the RAM for?
I guess there were other hats, but I guess must be on the right. We had them outside. Tell them we had those plastic bins, and we threw so much shit away. I'll find some more in a minute. We threw so much shit away, right? Yes. But there are a few things I'm like, let's hold on to them temporarily because I have no idea whose top hat this is. We did Laurel and Hardy before. Oh shit! Can you fucking hold this or put this somewhere? I'm getting pissed. This thing's falling apart.
Oh yeah, look at that.
These was stuck. There was like a backgammon game, and this stuff was stuck to like your.
It wasn't that bad when we found it.
Yeah, we left it outside. We left it outside in a plastic bin
for too long.
They got rained on. Now
the humidity.
Fucked it up. But that's all right. Oh wait, did more fall off?
Looks like.
Damn. How well do I know geography here, or colors,
or puzzles? My retarded father loves to do puzzles.
Yeah, my godmother got me for this. We got me this for a birthday present or something. See, it's falling apart. This might be garbage now. Oh, it's a shame. I like this one.
Maybe we can just fix it with some glue.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't bothered. So this is like all the counties of New Jersey. It's a nice little map from when I was a boy because I always loved maps. This was mine, and I said, you know what? we throw it. Don't throw this away. This is a gift when I was like 7, 8 years old. I always love just the counties of New Jersey. You see that? This is where I'm from. In case anyone's wondering where we live, this is where we live for better or for worse. And this goes back to my childhood. But now it's not the puzzle pieces are broken. It's the laminate on top is starting to peel off. See that? And it wasn't like that when we found this. I found this in a drawer. I forgot all about it. And it's just little, the counties and just little things here and there. Like it'll say with the Hindenburg. You probably can't see with the light. The Hindenburg, the Mason jar, Lucy the elephant down by Atlantic City. What else do we have here? Some old windmill. Just a bunch of Washington's headquarters. Just a bunch of different stupid shit. There's a nice little. I always liked it. It was nice. It fell.
I think it was the phone.
Don't lose that. That's what the vape is more important than this damn puzzle. Yeah, it's just a shame, man. I just got rid of this. I want to keep it. Now you can see it's falling apart. See, the puzzle piece is still there, but these little, we can glue it back together. I don't know. That's more shit I don't want to bring into the house. Oh, so what do we think? Yeah, I wanted to keep that because I like that. And there's some other stuff we found, but that was in a different. But I don't know whose top hat this is. I just thought it was kind of cool. I said, let's hold temporary. We don't want to keep this forever, but don't chuck it yet. We got to have some fun with it, like a prop.
Well, you can walk around in the public with it. Why not?
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. How's it go? Feeling like how's it go? Dressed up like $1 million troop, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix. Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts. Putting on the Ritz. I was never a theater kid, but it makes me think you watch TV, putting on the Ritz. I'm like, I have no idea. My father never wore top hats. Neither of my grandfathers that I know of. This might have been something that was just in the family or just somebody
inherited.
Yeah, maybe this is great grandpas, and somehow it was just I'm like, I have no idea whose top hat this is. See that? So I'll pull a cat out of my hat. Oh, yeah. One thing, buddy, you got to work when I'm away. You got to work the comments. All right, I don't know what's going on here. I know because nowadays with StreamYard, if you click on a comment, then unclick it like this. If I click a comment, after I unclick it, it'll look gray. I can see my brother didn't click anything. Yes. Oh, you're fixing the house up so that when your aunt takes over? Oh, that's nice. Okay, we're not saying you're not busy. We asked what you're doing. You spoke cryptically. You've got a lot of repairs. That is New Jersey. Yes, that map. What I found the most interesting is that your step grandfather's brother got assaulted at work and it totally fucked with his mind. Yeah, I know how it is. Well, why is this like with the county, or is this for home insurance, homeowners insurance? This is an insurance inspector. You wouldn't have home insurance if it doesn't pass the test or whatever. Thank you, Dominia. Yeah, dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix. Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare? Something in the air. High hats, arrow collars, wide spats, and lots of dollars. Spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. I'm putting on the Ritz with that hat. Yes. Yeah, top hat. That's why I said I don't need this. I said before we chuck it, the map. Like I said, it was a gift from she knew I always loved maps, and my godmother, my mother's best friend growing up, she got me an atlas, a child's atlas, and she got me that. I must have been 7, 6. I don't remember the exact age. I love maps, and I wanted to keep that for sentimental reasons, but it looks like it's peeling apart. Maybe I'll try to save it some glue, but it's just it's very I'm not one of these Jersey, but this happens where we were from. It was so she gave me this map of the state. And I'm like, oh, cool. And you got, it's a nice. I liked it. I said, you guys, I don't know if you can see any of this here. State animal. Here's the state flag. If I hold this up, it's going to fall apart. So now I'm like, uh-oh. Well, we spent about an hour and a half just me mirtazapining out. And so, I mean, yeah, it's showing waffles with moonshine. Yes, it's show and tell time. Might as well. I said, what else are we going to do with these things? Might as well. Yeah, grab one. I think the beer's kicking in. I guess the beer is now overtaking the mirtazapine, and I'm getting into socialization mode. State house, the state tree, which is the red oak. See that? All kinds of shit. Oh, man. I like this damn thing. Plus, this is a good excuse. We found this and we put it in like a plastic bin, which is actually out in the driveway. It didn't get wet, but I guess the humidity was starting to peel. See that? Yeah, we can fiddle with this. Yeah, it's like, damn. Yes. We had some other shit we can share in a minute. I found most of our toys were either given away or thrown out years ago. We found a few other items, and I threw them, like Ninja Turtles, I threw them out. But I found a Skeletor doll. I'm like, Skeletor! I said, hold on to him temporarily. I found Muscle Men. Do you guys remember Muscle Men? You know, even in their era, they weren't. I'm going to go out, maybe I'll grab another one. What the hell?
Yes. Oh, yeah, we mentioned.
By the way, you weren't clicking any comments in my absence. I know. There's a ton of comments. Nothing was clicked on. You got to be the host.
No, I read them. They didn't really pertain to anything.
Yes, the highest population. That's correct. Small, tiny state, large population. Yes, most people per square mile. That's absolutely correct. Yes, I'm a Mapsburg. I was always a Mapsburg. Yes,
that is true.
Hey, you can tell him.
He even makes his own fictitious maps.
Not anymore, but I used to do it all the time. I used to draw a little road out. I used to study my father's Hagstrom County maps, and I'd make my own, or I would take a piece of an existing map, trace it, and like make new roads. Like this road can go here. And yes, I was very much a Mapsburg. As a little boy, I loved it. My parents never understood it. Yes, see, the top hat really spiced up this otherwise,
It did.
Is this the real hacker? I won't be disrespected again. You let me call in or get left behind. Was that you calling in? We had some guy pretending to be.
Yeah, a bunch of people pretend to be
hacker. We all know. Well, I know what you look like. So if you show me your face, I'll say, yeah, that's hacker. You can come on. Otherwise, no game, no dice. Come, let's mix. Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts, putting on the Ritz. Well, Taco, he repopularized that. Yes, Taco repopularized that song. It actually went back to like the 1930s or 20s. It was from a show tune, and Irving Berlin wrote it. And Irving Berlin, he was born in the 1880s, died in the 1980s. He had written that song like the 20s or 30s. He was still alive when Taco had his hit. Irving Berlin was pushing 100, and he said he was so happy that one of his old songs got new life. Yes, I'm singing the Taco interpretation. Originally, Irving Berlin from some old show tune. Yeah, putting on the Ritz. Yeah, Taco's version was, I saw it was very, very catchy. Come, let's mix Rockefellers with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts. But no, yes, Taco, absolutely right. Good job, Darnell Dodge.
Yes.
That's my question. Is this for the county? Are they going to take back the house or the town or something? Or is this to keep insurance? What is the purpose of this inspection? Yes, I agree with you on that one, Lone Hiker. Every square inch of we just took 2 dumpsters worth of our parents' clutter, and we're still not done. That's part of the overwhelm. Hacker, I gave you a fucking link. Post, show your face. You want to come on? You were always opposed to coming on. You've been telling me I'm never coming on your stream. So that if you really want to come on. But we know what you look like. Well, you're same time zone, so it's 11 o'clock at night. You're burning the midnight oil with these repairs. I mean, doesn't step grandpa have to sleep? Lone Hiker, you're telling me you're that's cool. Good for you if you can work, but he's got the pocket watch with the top hat. We need one of those walking sticks. Yeah, we can all walk down. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare? Something, and it has to go. High hats, arrow colors, wide spats, lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. Come, let's mix. The Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts, putting on the Ritz. Dressed up, husband dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. If you're catchy, yes. Taco repopularized that song. Good job, Darnell. Gritty's gonna meet some hot chicks. Are they talking amongst themselves now? Well, Hacker, you're being a dick. You never wanted to come on. Now you're like, oh, the alleged hacker. Is that Hacker? I have to go. I have to go see if that's the real hacker. I don't feel like tracing. I don't feel like. Well, maybe. Hold on. Let's see what I can do here. I don't know.
Who cares?
Keep the top hat, says Dominia. Well, I guess we saved it for a reason.
Okay,
What about my New Jersey puzzle? My childhood prized possession. It was never meant to be taken apart and put together. It was always meant to be looked at, admired, studied. No, I never had a stretch arm. We never. I don't think so. No.
Nope.
No. We're getting a little older when that came out. I remember it, but we were getting too
Yeah,
old.
that was more like a 70s toy.
Oh, it was the 70s? They brought it back. Yeah.
They did.
So we either too young or too old. It was a thing before, and then I guess it went out of style, and they brought it back. We were in that lull between it. So no, it was old hat. It was old hat or new hat. We were in that lull between its popularity. No, we never had one. No.
Virtual insanity.
You can sing some Jamiroquai if you want.
Nah. But you're not clicking on what they're saying.
Well, I'm behind in chat because you let it fall behind. The insurance changed. Okay. That's sweet. He's your step grandfather, but you call him your dad. I see. He's burning the midnight. He's doing work at 11 o'clock.
Right then.
Okay. Now I think we're caught up in the comments or shit.
Yes.
This is like I'm upset now. My precious map. What else do we have out there? Oh, what the hell? Why not also have some fun? Show and tell.
Yes.
Show and tell. Why not?
Show and tell stream, everybody. Yes. All right. So you guys love the top hat. So maybe there's some other things you might like. I remember we mentioned to you that when we were kids, there was this brand of tea that came with a little porcelain animal. We found those too. Maybe he'll bring those in. To you, Demina, anything. Why not?
Oh, what are you doing?
They want to see the map again.
Come on, man. You're going to fall apart. You're tired and drunk. Come on. You're going to fall apart. How dare you mess with my map? That's Christ almighty.
You don't know
Map
how
is
to
very
put the map
fragile.
down. Okay, no more map tonight. The map is done.
Show and tell time is over. That's straight. I think the beer overtook the Mirtazapine. Now I'm feeling better. I felt like such shit the first. So this is like this game, one of those memory games. I guess you have a bunch of different languages. It's meant to be sold the world over. See this? And I kept this because it's such a simple little box. I'm like, I remember playing this as kids. Me, my brother, my sister. Just you lay the cards out, flip them over. If you got two of the same item. So this is just part of our childhood. Yeah. This is part of our childhood. So I said, all right, let's keep Do You Remember? This is a very international game at a time when, hope it's all there.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bunch of random,
Images.
Churning, little Whistler's mother. You can always tell this is some European game. The pieces always seem so. The pictures always seem so, foreign for some reason. And you just flip over the cards. And I said, "What the hell? We can hold on to this here. Isn't she beautiful?" So I said, "What the hell? We'll keep. Do you remember?" And then you can tell about the Lipton. Why do you start telling about Lipton tea? Lipton tea.
Yeah, it used to come with these little porcelain animals. So we acquired a bunch, and here we go.
I forgot where they were. We don't even need these things. But I said, hold on, they're all in a nice little tin. Oh, we found a couple. My brother said they're all gone now. There's just a couple leftover army men. See, it's two loose army men. Let's just show it though. Some of these are
Yes.
It used to come with it was very, instead of like like a toy in the cereal, they'd give you these fancy porcelain little animal things.
Yes.
In the bottom, my mother used to drink a bunch of tea, out of tea. They're different types. See, I said, what the hell? Let's hold on to those. Maybe I should go out and find some more shit. I don't know. The soon-to-be extinct polar bear. Does that help? Not really.
Kind of.
No. Yeah, a bunch of different shit. Yeah.
Oh, where's this animal from? Do any of you Sterlings live in the country where this animal's from?
He's got a little Joey in his pouch. See that? So we found these. I thought there was one unique one. There's a lot of duplicates. There was one that was unique. It was like a little teddy bear thing. What the hell is this animal? Where does this thing live? I have no idea what this is or where it might live. Yeah,
some bizarre place that's not proper.
I posted the link. Click the link. I don't know how to talk to anyone, but all right. Somewhere in here. It's just nice little. What are you gonna do with these? Maybe it's just going to garbage. It's just a. Oh, look at that! We found another cat.
Yeah.
I don't remember this was Lipton tea used to. There was one unique one, but I don't know if it's still here.
Probably at the bottom. So once again, the link has been posted, but no one's popping up.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but Hacker claims he wants to come on. If that's really Hacker, I give him the damn link.
Yes. Keep your cockatoo cool.
Buddy, don't beg people to come on. What are they saying? Is there any comments worth addressing? I can't do two things at once. Let's see what's going on here. Cute koala. Yes, it is. It was Red Rose tea? My mistake. I thought it was Lipton. Maybe it was Red Rose. You might be right. See, you've corrected me. I was a little boy. I remember with the tea, the boxes of tea, all the individual bags. It might have been Red Rose. Now you say that.
What did you type in to find that?
Yeah, tend to what they're talking about. Don't worry about it. No one wants it. Come on.
Yeah, it wasn't Lipton.
There it is. This one was unique. I think this is supposed to be. I don't know what this is. This was the only. A lot of duplicates. This one was the only one of its kind ever. Well, I think it's a. Is it a cat? Is it some kind of little lion cub? I don't know what this is. I think this was the one that was its own thing.
All right, so Darnell Dodge also knows Red Rose tea. Very good.
Well, okay. Did you have these too? Do you remember these little porcelain animals in the Red Rose tea? Take it to the next. Oh, okay. Don't know. It's okay. We can read a comment. Me. Yeah, to engage with your audience here. Not everyone was cut out for streaming. No one having a down night. The stream's not going to go anywhere because Rosie, they'll just be like, "Hi everyone, come on, I post a link." Oh, Dominia agrees with Darnell. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like, come on, man. You want to stream?
You let chat fall behind. It's just a bunch of fluff.
You want to stream? Stream.
Don't use me as an excuse. You want to do this?
I think it's a black dude. Remember, what's it called? Closer. You made me. You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. Help me. One point, this is a black guy taking off the top hat when he blows a bunch of dust. Help me become somebody. You have to say, what does that say out loud? It says the mic is bent. You have to, again, that's bad. What's that say? It says the mic came because I
can't read it from here.
Well, then just quiet. I don't care if I come across as toxic. I've been streaming long enough. You've been watching long enough. You shouldn't be this, surprised I had to stream. I wanna you like an animal. I got a bunch of animals, porcelain animals. Does Darnell remember the porcelain animals? What about the mechanical animals? Yeah, see, how'd you type in tea that used to have little porcelain animals? Yeah, I guess it was Red Rose. It does sound familiar. I just sat in the cabinet. That's great. Yes. Say, Gritty agrees.
Oh, you've climbed a stair. How wonderful. It's hard to understand you, Gritty, with OC's cock in your mouth. I'm sorry.
It is. It's supposed to be a higher end mic, but I guess not. Poverty mic, yes. Exactly. Live. Be lively. You guys make me lively. Most of the day I'm anxious, miserable. Today I was all Mirtazapine. I think the beer helps.
If I were to be more like this jackass, we'd have to move in with your mother off grid. So don't wish for things you don't want.
Yeah, Trent Reznor in the video. There's a black dude in a top hat. At one point, he took the top hat off and he blew all the dust. Which is, I don't know. Am I misremembering that?
No.
Also, was that one of those It was the second Poltergeist movie. How are you doing, little lady? Like, you know, it was with the ghost of that cult leader or whatever, that old man who led a group of weirdos out west to start a cult, and they built the home on top of the cemetery or whatever. Oh. Oh. Why are you racist? That's a good question. Dominia, he was talking to you. Why are you so racist? Okay, now it's saying, should I get the Muslims?
Go right ahead. Why not?
I thought we liven things up.
Yeah.
I wanna you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. Actually, we found. All right. See, I feel like we're bringing stuff in. We should probably take that thing over to the unit. We have, all right, over there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You don't have to be nuts for the sake of being nuts. Someone wants to come over.
Yes. The cat. I mean, the cat's been in and out. You know, when the rain picks up, she comes in, and when it dies down, she goes back out. But yes. All right. So yes. No, we don't want cockroaches in here. He's dropped the link several times. How much you got, Laffy Love? How much do you want to give us for this? $100? $150? Could be yours. An authentic OC top hat. Yes, we all love kitty cats. The song was pretty good. The video kind of meh. Hello there, Stevie446. Welcome. I guess it did. $2. It would cost more to ship it to you, so we're gonna need at least $80. If you $80, you send us $80, we will send you the hat. As soon as we get the money, we'll send you your gift. And yeah, Millennial Tomb, are those porcelain figurines worth anything? What did you find out? We'd all love to know. Yes, all of these streams are about mental health awareness. I guess you must be new to the channel. Everything here is about being mentally fucked up and how to exist with it. Glad you enjoyed that one, Waffles. And yes, you're right. Cats bring so much joy. It's that douchebag, a brother of mine, he perks up when the cat's around, and so do I. And so do you, Starlings, when we bring the cat on. We all love the cat. The cat makes us happy.
Yeah, some of the stuff got wet. We had a bunch of like cars and little toy car shit. A lot of them went bye long ago. We found some more recent dump. We threw away a lot of shit. For some reason, I said, hold on to the Coca-Cola truck. Got these little bottles of Coca-Cola in the back. I don't know. I said, hold on to the Coca-Cola truck. What else we got in here? Should I open that one? These people want to see what's in these. I can't open that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got these, what, Fisher Price?
We had like, there was a, like a farm and a little Main Street thing. We threw them out. But I remember these things. These are I haven't seen these in years. Like this when we were children, little kids, we playing with our sisters. This was like these little people. They get in a little car. That's stuff I haven't seen in like decades. I forgot it existed. See, a little fireman. There's the fireman who's his grandma. I forgot these things existed. There's a puppy dog, etc. So I said, let's throw them in here for now, temporarily, because they're in a little tin.
Traffic light.
Here's your new wife. She's coming for you. She's nice and busty. See that? I have to go through everybody.
I think they get the gist.
They get the gist. But there's the Coca-Cola truck, which I thought looked cool. Maybe you can just dump it. I don't know. But these were also part when I was a boy. You don't see these too often. In fact, even in their era, they weren't that. Look, this water just came out. You see the water pour out?
That's disgusting.
This is plastic, but still, wow. So these got really. They shouldn't have, is there water in there?
No.
No.
Well, maybe at the bottom, but I don't think that. Yeah. He accelerates the deceleration of things. These are all pristine and nice. You wanted to keep them for a bit. Leave them outside in a box. They all got rained on.
Yeah. I feel like we put them in the garage. They're just. Cool sound to it.
Hope that works.
Forget this crap. I like the sound. Okay, now, I've changed my mind. Stop the comments. Who cares? When that happens, we have to unmute there with the next stream.
The next stream is going to be nothing but that. We're going to be banging pots and pans and making music.
I'm like Lou Reed. Literally, whole channel of just weird sounds. I guess a little bit of water is helping. You see, there's water in there.
Yes. Off-grid and Darnell do enjoy it, though.
We dump this water. Good idea.
Any of these stand up? I can't even see it.
We'll show them the muscle, man.
Yes, there was like a game.
Oh, I think you're drunk and tired.
You had these figurines.
I'm picking up. Are you getting tired?
This is wet and slippery.
Well, these are from the game, the two teams. In fact, let me find the leaders. He was the leader of the green team, and he was the leader of the purple team. And you put them up, you spin the wheel, and if two ended up in the same box as each other, they'd have to fight. And you'd spin the wheel, whoever got the greatest score. We used to play a muscle men. And what if you can get them back, like chess, if you get them back to the top,
yeah,
they were safe, and you could bring a guy back or something.
Yeah,
they're called muscle men. Ever remember these muscle men?
Yeah, the board game was destroyed years ago.
Yeah. And like when I was a kid, one of the local like dollar stores was selling like additional muscle men. So these are the pink ones. The green and purple came from the game. Remember muscle men? They were warriors. They fought each other. Like this dude. Surprise! I don't recall there ever being a commercial. Not commercial. A cartoon. I don't recall a Muscle Man cartoon.
No.
I don't recall a Muscle Man video game. These things weren't really promoted that well. Does anyone remember Muscle Men? No, Muscle Men? I'm like, that's cool. I haven't seen these things in fucking years. Keep the Muscle Men. No one remembers Muscle Men. It was like this one, the guy with the drills on his hands. Bzzz. Oh well. There's one really fucked up one. This one's all roly-poly.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to, remember the movie Puppet Master? Kind of like that. There's this one. This guy's like a triumphant arch or something. And this one, he can't even stand up, this dude. He's just, an upside-down pyramid.
Yeah. Yes.
No one remembers Muscleman? Totally.
No, they don't.
Oh, well. Yeah, this isn't Monster in My Pocket. These are Muscle Men. You used to have G.I. Joes. I think they're gone now. They're long gone.
We got rid of them years ago. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of G.I. Joes once.
I don't remember Bob. No. Oh, she's asking Lionel Toom if he remembers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Finally picking up. How dare you?
Wow.
I should have ended this like an hour ago.
Exactly.
Rosie's like, no, we actually got two of this guy. The purple one is superior, but here's his evil twin. Which one's which? Like from the alternate dimension. I just thought these were cool. I haven't seen them in years. Years. Nobody remembers Muscle Men. Totally forgotten. Totally like I thought I threw these out. I was like, oh, you're like, you're there. I'm like, oh, shit. This guy. Is that?
I don't know why this popped open.
Oh. Oh. Wait. There's water in that one. All right. We showed you a top hat and some muscle in it. Unclick that, please. Unclick that. See the Muscle Man? Oh no. Oh no, look out. Run away, Coca-Cola truck.
That's wishful thinking.
Stop. Today, an illegal immigrant Muslim who didn't speak English.
I can't stop.
Somehow got his license plowed into a crowd of poor Muslim men. This is an outrage. Send them back to where they came from. Yes, they don't belong here. But it is the will of Allah. Death to the infidels. Hell, all hell, Coca-Cola. Go. Okay, you're getting to see a playful side of me. I thought you guys would be happier to see it, but no. No, of course not. No. I forgot this dude. He looks like the guy in the cape. Only he's in like, some kind of like, I'm a proud American. This is Muscle Chud. I'm Muscle Chud. I'll take on these mushy bastards. The Bible did it. Where you want to pick? He's like one of these guys who like pulls a truck behind him, and he's got like a Uh-oh. This guy looks like he lost an arm somewhere. See that? He's disabled.
Yeah.
He has to go to the VA hospital. See that?
Yes.
Oh, victory is mine. Help. Okay, now you can take over and talk to these people while I put this shit away. Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what that game is.
It is on. I am Ganesh. How dare you? I am Ganesh. Muscle Man, no?
You can go back and watch all the old stuff. You'll figure that out.
What's the question? Are you in New York? Maybe.
New York?
Maybe.
We used to have Legos. We threw them out years ago.
And Duplos. Remember Duplos?
Duplos, yes.
Look, these two guys are twins almost, but the way you tell them apart, this guy has two horns. This guy only has one. He was also injured in battle. They locked, in the rut. $2,
Neither of us are okay.
Am I okay? I want $8 so I can play with my toys all day. No, we're sharing. We're going through our house. We're finding old shit we forgot about. We're throwing away a ton of stuff, and there are a few little trinkets I wanted to share. What? Read, come on.
Millions of unusually small creatures. Okay.
He's looking it up. He's never heard of muscle men. We always knew it was muscle men. I'm glad it stands for something.
Once again, if you watch the previous streams, the videos, you'll find out.
Yeah, all these questions have been answered a million times.
Okay, whatever.
Yes,
Exactly.
we're behind now. I have to click on that one. Go to Stevie446. Yes, go back and watch. I'm not repeating myself.
Yes.
If you rewind back 10, 15 minutes, I think you know what state we're in.
Yeah.
You're asking me silly questions. Instead of saying, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" You're like, "You and man." Who sent you here? Who told you go watch OC? Tell me who sent you here. We're trying to get out of this house. I don't feel like explaining my whole backstory. It's a lot of shit. We're finding old things from our childhood that we forgot existed, and we decided to pick up the stream by sharing these things. We have a nice little happy Pee-wee's Playhouse type stream, and people like you ruin it. Click on this idiot. People like you, Stevie. People like you ruin it. Maybe I'm reverting to some kind of second childhood after being attacked multiple times by coworkers and shit. I don't know. One of the most unique streams ever. Okay, and you're here for it. Good for you.
It did not start out that way.
I was all Mirtazapined up, and now I'm in a playful. I was throwing this. We got There are a bunch of stuff we've thrown out. We decided to hold on. It's something about this. I can show them.
There's a little caveman.
There were two dinosaurs.
That's a cave woman.
The dinosaurs. And these little guys are kind of like those other things, like these little people we used to have. I'm like, they had trucks. I've had a few things I threw them out. I said, fuck it. But we held into these. They fit in a little canister, so I figured, why not? Little guys like this. And this bish. Where's the boy? I don't know. Little Dutch boy.
We don't know.
Here's the sea captain.
Yes.
Ahoy! This bish. She's got purple hot pants. What are these things called again? I forget.
I don't even know.
There's
Fisher Price people.
There's a little glowworm.
Glowworm, yeah.
This thing glue in the dark. I have turns on my sister. We're our kid sister, we're little children playing. We're estranged now, so there's some, I guess, nostalgia, some fond memories. So saith the king. So there is definitely that nostalgia. We're not here to bash nostalgia. Okay, there's all of water in them. Great. I think water might have gotten some of the other ones. I don't remember that one.
Lovely.
No, give me the canister. Why is this one so hard to open? This is like... Oh, there's no water in this. Did we keep the mailbox? Oh, yeah, we did. See? We threw away the actual Main Street thing this came. I was like, I'm not keeping all this shit. Okay, this has to go to the bank. Gonna mail this to the bank. So let's make sure we mail that to the bank. This one has to go to the market. The market. Let's make sure we give that to the market. This one has to go to the firehouse. Gotta tell the fireman's gotta pay for the fireman's ball. Since the firehouse. This one, I'm not sure where this is going. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. I don't know. Ice cream parlor.
Very nice.
It's going to the ice cream parlor. That's how much we love their ice cream. Ah, yes, the post office. Let's go to the post office so we can mail this to the post office. Yes. And, of course, let's not forget the barber. The barber needs his, yes. Everyone's getting that,
The letter.
No. That. This little crap from our childhood. We forgot. It's been buried away so long, we forgot it existed. And most of it went in the shit can. But I said, let's We got to make sure the little dog, stays away from that fire hydrant. Hi, I'm Bobby. Come back to my place, Bobby. I have candy. Okay, I like candy.
Oh no.
Hey, little Lulu. How are you doing there? I'm okay, Mr. Well. Like, like Stewie Griffin was given some puppets, like, what's wrong with your marriage? She doesn't put out anymore. She doesn't love me. There's bags of sugar that you call buttocks. Okay. What, are you guys not having fun? How often do you see me playing with fucking toys and wearing top hats? You should be. I guess the Mirtazapine had that secondary effect of bringing out the childish side in me. Okay. Other Brosi disappears. Cabbage. I think we had one, or my sister had one, long thrown away. There are many toys left, but these are little trinkets. I say, fuck it. Can I save my beautiful puzzle? Yeah. I had a Teddy Ruxpin. You put tapes in the back. He's long gone. But got these cigs. Now I got vape. Yo, Diffuzi. I kind of feel like, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Playhouse. Come in. Come in. Okay, go ahead. There you go. I posted the link there. Are you not seeing it? Are you guys not seeing the link? Oh, the cat wants to put. StreamYard, every time I try to post the link, it says can't post. Sometimes it lets me, sometimes it doesn't. I'm posting it in the chat. But that's probably right. It's probably not the real hacker. Oh, yeah, he's got 2 S's and wins. Go to channel. No, that's not the real hacker. That ain't the real hacker. That's all right. Yes, hacker always wins. Oh, well. Maybe it's best, because that's not the real hacker. So why post a link to talk to some asshole? Strange, it won't let me post the link. Odd. I could edit and put in the description, the video description, but I don't know if I want to do that, because it'll turn some damn free-for-all of bullshit. But maybe I'll, against my better judgment. Hold on, let me see how I feel. Let me go to, hold on, how do I do this? I don't know why StreamYard won't let it post. I don't know why YouTube won't let it show up. That's weird. I don't really want to post a link, but they're saying that they can't see that link. That's not showing up. You don't see the link?
Oh, well.
Well, I can't work either. I've been attacked, strangled, run over. This guy threatened to break my jaw. I've had all kinds of problems because of my autism in the workforce, but I'm not on NeatBucks yet. How'd you get on NeatBucks? How do you support yourself, Stevie? You live with your aunt. That's great. All right, let's take a look here. How do I do this again? I don't want to talk to people. I'm getting kind of bored, but you are off tomorrow. We have a night off, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get things done. You know what I mean?
I think we will.
I have to click on it. I can edit here. I'll put it in the description. Give me a minute. There we go. I think I just saved it in the description. I don't know why. Sometimes I can post, sometimes it won't let me. I don't know what the problem is. There you go. There, it's in the description. But I really don't want to talk to people if they just want to come on and troll. There's some other stuff we could share. I wonder what else got ruined. Now I'm curious to go through and see what else got ruined. You know what I mean?
Yes. Look who came back for more love and attention.
Yes, you got to go. She'll be here till the end. I go on for another 3 hours. She'll still be here.
All right, then. Huh.
That sucks. You should try to apply for disability, Social Security or SSI. If you're an American, what country are you from, Stevie?
Yeah, what state do you live in?
All right, someone named Official Hacker wants to come on, but
All right,
I got to see his face. That's not him.
I know.
Hacker, show me your face. We all know what you look like. Show your face.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you don't have any work history, apply for SSI. So Supplemental Security Income, SSI. Apply for SSI. Are you 18? How old are you? You can tell us, how old are you? Okay, this isn't the real hacker. I know what this guy's doing. No. This guy's a clown. I know what you're doing. I know what you want. I know why I posted the damn link. Yeah, and have you worked? Have you ever worked? Plus, at your age, you're so young. I would apply for SSI. Try to get. Do you have an official diagnosis? If so, try to get SSI. That's the main thing. My channel isn't about toys and cats. My channel is about, I'm a fucked up spurg. There's all kinds of social problems. It's never the work itself. It's always the people. I want my neat bucks. You should apply for Social Security, SSI, for real. If you have the disability, are you officially diagnosed with autism? I would, try to get neat bucks. That's what I advocate. That's what I believe in.
Not really.
No, I'm scratching. Then apply. Go on the internet, apply, or call in your local Social Security office. Apply. If you're in Missouri, you're an American. Call or go on the internet. Apply for SSI. SSI. Social Security Administration. Apply for SSI. For real. I would do it. Seriously. Yeah, you're young. You don't have work history. Apply for SSI. Seriously. That's what I advocate. Apply for SSI with Social Security. Definitely. 1,000%. Yes, by all means, say, hey, should I get an SSI? I've got this diagnosis. Autism is definitely, qualifies as disability. SSI from Social Security. I would apply for it. I'm watching everybody else get neat bucks for me.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
You did for them what you hope to get from this channel. You gave them the advice.
Yes.
Some of them know how.
Should I go out and find a few more items?
If you want.
If I want. If I want. It's my pleasure, Stevie.
Are you a male or a female, Stevie? Stevie could be a woman's name.
Chantilly lace and a pretty face with a ponytail hanging down. Wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Makes the world go round. Ain't nothing fun to make me act so funny. Spend my money like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like, right? Chantilly lace. Chantilly lace and the Big Bopper, some kind of hat or something. The ponytail hanging down. Wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. It does like to do love bites. It's never hard, but it will eventually bite there. If she wants to walk away later, she wants to go up on there. Stevie, I see. Where's the other? Didn't we find like one of those bro cats or whatever?
We did. I guess it's still upstairs.
Upstairs? No, I thought we put it in the. No. I mean, it is upstairs. Huh? Well, okay. I would apply for SSI immediately. Where'd the cat go? I'm jealous of these young people getting neat bucks. I wish in my generation were more common. I would have had neat bucks 20 years ago if I could have been. Oh my God. Now, is this the Laffy Love? Who's this? Is this you, Laffy?
Who the hell comes around on the fucking internet, on fucking YouTube, and calls himself hacker? Who the fuck's bold enough to do that shit?
Yeah. We've got someone playing recordings. I got off sooner. I can get a few more trinkets. Damn, my puzzle falling apart. My beautiful puzzle.
That's a shame.
That's getting all moldy. Damn. Yeah. Look, we have so much shit in ours. We got to take some stuff over to the unit. We have too much shit in this house.
Yeah. Off-grid enjoyed it.
Yeah, now I'm kind of we had a nice little
Yes, I
back
know.
post.
Yeah, I know.
But if I can go out and see a few more items, I'm like, I just
It's another time.
Look, we're bringing more stuff in. At least those got all wet. They've been out there for weeks, right?
Yes. Now they're falling on the floor. Kitty. Okay. We don't know if that even is hacker, so who knows? We don't even know if that's the real hacker, so question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Anyway. Yeah. And we have a whole bunch of random shit. We can always, when the stream kind of gets dull, we can always show. I think he's getting more stuff. I think. Oh, the cat. Oh, here's the cat. Oh, she's going that way. Yeah. All right. So, so yes, we showed you some goodies. Oh, he's got more goodies. All right.
Remember those little cavemen from before?
Yeah, yes, we do.
Remember they
wow.
I
can't believe how.
I can't believe how much shit there is. But we threw so much out. There's like this is the end of the toys. You have some stuff in the shirt. It's like, well, okay, let's take a look here. What do we have in this box of goodies? Remember the cavemen? Here are their dinosaur friends.
Yeah,
we might throw these out, but you said let's keep them because check out.
Yes. Let's see. The dinosaur.
Anyway, if you want to buy, what are these things even called?
I don't even know where these were purchased. Yeah.
Which one had the caveman in it? These are the muscle men.
You don't know which can is which.
Open up a drawer. Oh, I found the old cat. Yeah.
Yes. Because she's wearing green, she gets the green dinosaur.
It's a woman. I guess it kind of looks like, you You've blown it all sky high. So, we got these little people like this. Now we got this big one here.
Oh wow! We should put the big one next to the small one. Like
Yeah. Is there a dog version of this? Right, this is this dog version.
Yeah, but you know, when you're a kid and you're alone playing with your toys, you're having a good time. It's one of the few moments of joy that we have in our lives.
I think about happier times when this wasn't. Who are you responding to?
No, I'm just talking in general.
Why is this thing so?
And why does the pressure build on it?
There's another dog. We got 3 sizes, 3 breeds of dog here.
Yes.
I haven't seen these things in years. We're talking like decades.
Yeah.
So you got these different. Yeah. And of course, the Coca-Cola truck is no match for the Brontosaurus. I have no idea who's who here. Who's playing? I'm playing with. I feel like I used to like Tommy Boy, like and this guy here, like, oh no, oh no. You bought Callanan brakes. Okay, good. You bought the other guy's brakes. Oh no, I can't stop. That's funny. Yeah, I have no idea. All right.
Watch me pull a dinosaur out of my head.
Is anybody enjoying this, or is it just a dead end?
These are all dead ends.
I was gonna get rid of this little thing from when I was a kid. One of these things is
Yeah.
the bear and the lumberjack. There we go. What was this guy doing? Anyway, I couldn't find I couldn't find any of my He-Men. I think they're all gone. I found one Skeletor. He's the one survivor. Skeletor. Remember this? No. Those who remember this shit. What are we doing here?
None of these toys from the 80s, 90s, maybe late 70s, 50s toys look very, very different, so no.
No, these are modern plastic toys. Stop. Get rid of this bullshit. Let's get rid of this asshole. Okay.
Yes, you're kind of right.
What's that?
We're kids at heart.
Yes. We're going to revert back now. With all this adult stuff to do, we're going to revert back to our. No, we're trying to share some of the weird shit we found, and people don't seem to appreciate that. So I guess I'll put this away now.
Yes.
I remember my mother wanted to throw this away some time ago. My father kept it. It was like when I was a little bit as a toy drum.
One of his first Christmas presents ever.
I was ready to throw it out, but I said temporarily. Let's put the caveman with the dinosaurs. Oh, I'm talking about barn dominiums. Here we go. The dog and the pig want to dance. It's a barnyard jamboree. Right.
Oh,
Is that the horse?
the horse is drinking.
We got a cow. Moo. I actually, this is an interesting question. The remote control, those all broke years ago.
Yeah.
Our father train set, we pulled it apart for the scrap metal, threw the rest out. Fuck those things. BB guns, we do have a couple. They're in the garage. I'm not going to bring on a BB gun.
No.
We have a couple of those. Yeah. These are just little trinkets that remind us of our young childhood. That's all. You'll get there too one day. Prize 10. Oh, some more of these little people. There, the rodeo clowns. Yeah. We've even got Bill Pickett. This is Wild Bill Pickett. Look at that. We got the colored ranger or Hootie from the Boya. Our last year I was looking at that farm briefly. Memories, memories. And you got the 3 rodeo clowns. Yeah. Oh, this is the Steph Gaylord.
Oh,
Let's put this
okay.
away. Hold on. This real quick. Well, this remind me of. Hold on. Wish me love a wishing well, kiss and tell. Yeah. Wishing on a wishing well, kiss and tell. All right, wish me love a wishing well, kiss and tell. No one else hears that? All
I
right.
guess not. Yes.
We can play these toys later if you want. Here's the lid for this one. All right. So we have other stuff upstairs. We're going to go through upstairs. Okay. Steph Gaylord left some comments. I saw them. I'm like, okay. How are you, Steph?
Yes. How are you?
Now, who's Noodles? I don't even know who Noodles is. And why is he?
I know the beer.
Go ahead, yeah. Why is he going around? Does the cat want some more food, or what are we doing here?
I don't know.
No Transformers, no more GI Joes, no more Teddy Ruxpin, no more Legos, no more Ninja Turtles. We had a lot of that stuff. It's all gone now. What you see is the remnants. That's all.
The Left Behinds.
Oh my god.
And a top hat, of course.
It's just a bunch of remnants, old things. But yeah, light, easy to move things. Yes. Pardon me, I'm just here to have a nice little coffee house. I call it a coffee house. I get a lot of bad people who want to, let's get them. And they come here, they pretend to be your friend, but they say, let's bring him to the attention of these other. I get a lot of that, yes. A lot of people want to bring even worse people around. Very, very common, very typical in a place like this.
Unfortunate.
Diffuzi, your noodles. And you shared me with who? Who's he talking? Is DBF here? Who's he talking to? This is James. Oh.
I guess he's just hoping DBF is lurking.
Well, enough. You're a little too lovey-dovey for my taste, dumb. It wasn't a good time. When would have a good time been?
Exactly.
Oh, my God. My favorite part of all the playing was the tin with a little bit of water that made that wobbly, swishy sound.
Yes.
That was my favorite part.
Yes.
I think Waffles is upset because, like the others, you're trying to bring in bad people for some reason. If by your own admission, why are you trying to draw in bad people? I think we're all dismayed. Yeah, it is, and people seem to want to ruin it for some reason. I guess we're all just lolcows to people. Oh,
that's all it is.
Now I'm burning out. I'm getting to that point where it's like,
Yes, yes.
Diffuzi is Cancer. Maybe.
Well, a Cancer. That might be the zodiac sign.
Who did I bring in? Are you Noodles? You're Noodles. I don't know.
We'll never know.
Oh, we don't know. Who knows? Who cares? We play with some toys. There's more shit. There's other hats are upstairs, I guess. Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
You're renting one more dumpster?
Possibly.
Oh. Well, don't claim to be someone you're not. In a place like this, you never know. All right, so we wore a top hat. We saw some old toys. Put these back in the garage. What do I do with them?
Yeah.
What are we going to do at this house? I don't want to turn to Lone Hiker's uncle. He was attacked once and became fucked up for life. I've been attacked multiple times now.
Yes.
I'm tired of not being able to be myself.
But you're still not fucked up enough to get your heat bugs. I don't know why this is taking so goddamn long.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
And why do you think that? What gave you that inkling?
That's another thing. Like DBF, I was playing with him last night, but it's like, why would you bring in people, encourage? Oh, I just did that because you were both in New Jersey. There's something underhanded about him. I'm polite with him, but I still see him as very underhanded. Destroyed by Foids. There's still that. Hell's your problem? Yeah, I'm not even really listening to you. It's just I think he likes being surrounded by his cult members and all that shit. It's just I'm not here to have a cult or some kind of weird communal following. I'm just here to hang out. Yeah, hi, you missed all the fun, man. Of course, you missed the toys, you missed the top hat, you missed all that shit. You missed the muscle man.
I hope your bath was worth it.
Yeah, I hope your bath was. I hope it was worth it. You missed all the fun shit. We threw away the Hess trucks. Years of Hess trucks, just chucked them. Fuck it. And then one more dumpster. Oh my god. Or if I get the car, we just take stuff in.
Possibly.
It kind of picked up when we started showing like old puzzles and toys and shit. Now I'm getting tired too.
Yeah, I think
Fish and bear, what are you
done all we need to do.
You're talking about me or someone else? 14 years ago in Old Life, you did content similar to what he does now. Me. Talking about me. I've never. Okay, Steph. He was sad because his mother had to leave. He didn't want mommy to go back to Pittsburgh. Yeah. All that play tired me out.
Yes.
Oh, Buldo, yeah, him. Okay.
Yes.
Just another person who wouldn't even know I existed if malicious people didn't try to recruit. It's just more of that bullshit. You did. Suicidal. The S word was used. Sudoku came up a few times. Yes. Yeah, you might not realize it. Sometimes it's the ones you least suspect. We could see it in your eyes. Destroyed by Foyds brought Buldo in. You mentioned that yesterday. Wow. I see. Okay. I don't know who Buldo is. This is going to be annoying. It's like I'm here to have a nice stream, and all this bullshit. And these people like parasites, like leeches, like mosquitoes.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that cult, that clique, that disgusting fucking entity. And when DBF, I tell them not to do it. Oh, do you really? Well, you got to be the adult, the grown up. I'm just listening. Like, yeah, okay. It's like I think he likes being surrounded by that. It's just a lot of darkness. Just God, it's disgusting. Yes, Buldo, yes. He came on once. I don't know much about him. He was sent here by DBF for some reason. Well, I just thought because you're both in New Jersey and not working. This is such bullshit. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks, DBF. Right, that Irishman named Mike.
Yes, it was.
Buldo didn't even know who he was, but this guy, go to OC. It's like
it was all Irish Mike's fault.
Yeah. And so what did you do? You made a deal. Tell us your story. You made a deal with the devil. Here, do you want to come on? Click the link. You can tell me your story.
Yes.
There's a link in the description. This sounds interesting. We're going to act 3 of this. Well, I want people to find me organically. It's okay to mention me in passing, but don't recruit people to come here. I've said that many, many times. Go see this OC guy. It's like you don't have to recruit people. People can find me organically. Okay, I want to hear Steph's tale. Is like,
yes.
The wayward mariner. Sit down. I'll tell you. Let's see if this is the real Steph. Are you Steph Gaylord?
Mouse that mommy bought you? Oh, good. Yeah, dude.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Sam, this stuff ruins it. It's like,
I know. It would be interesting to hear from Steph Gaylord, but apparently we can't.
Nope.
Somebody's sleeping.
I'm going to go to the garage. I got to ship this stuff.
Go shut down the garage. Make sure it's all closed up.
Share this shit. Put it back.
Just leave it here for now.
No, we always do. We get lazy. We leave shit. All right, fine.
Just
we got to move stuff tomorrow. At least we will. Kick it to the side.
Laffy Love says the trolls ruin everything. Yes, they do. That's
the
what trolls
bring in even bigger trolls.
Yeah, I know. Horsehead asks, what the hell even was that? We don't know. There's some clown who just pops up and plays recordings of random shit. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense. Nonsense after nonsense after nonsense. So, yes. We did some stream. We played with some old toys. We played with the cat. You all got to see the cat. We had quite the night. I don't know what's going on between you and Gritty, whatever. Yeah, I guess. We're not looking for nonsense like that. I mean, if Gritty and Hacker are at odds, that's unfortunate. We don't really even know who Boldo is, but that's not what this is about. And also, this Steph Gaylord has a rivalry with Boldo. Well, one of the biggest, fair enough. But yeah, you all have your personal grievances. Go to your own respective channels and air it out there. When you come here, it's a reprieve, it's a break. You don't have to bring that here. You don't have to bring your trolls, your clowns here. That's not what this is about.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. Telling them that isn't going to do much. It's probably encourage them more. Oh, Chef Redford, do you remember back? Oh, my God. Why, is this a he or a she? How old are you? Where are you from? Age, sex, location. He goes, where are you from? How old are you? Male, female, black, white, Hispanic. Yes, it was a recording of Hacker. That's correct.
That's why it sounded like Hacker.
It is, and these people want to bring their exhaustion here.
Yeah, I know.
Again, pick on the Spurg. I tell you, people target me. You don't believe me, but can any of you morons, those of you who come here, you know, with real interests and want to be here, do you learn anything? How come no one else says, wow, OC, you were right. My God, this is crazy. Everyone's just like,
hey,
oh.
OC, I'm on Neat Bucks. Let me give you some advice. Let me help you guys out. No, we get very little to no help. We get no advice. Yeah, it's just a fucking dead end.
Yeah, I agree. Why do they take it this far? Don't bring it to OC. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. That's why we feel like an old chess set. We threw a bunch of games. We threw them out, but I kept Monopoly. I kept an old memory thing, and do you remember? And I kept chess, like actual chess, nice wooden pieces,
piece, yes.
and backgammon. Maybe we should show them that. I don't know how to play back. I don't know we had this as backgammon game. That doesn't answer my question, Steph.
We don't even know much about Boldo, what this even means.
Yeah, I'm already hearing more about Bulda than I ever wanted to hear. Oh my God!
Now you're a homosexual man.
Just another plague. Just another plague brought on to me by that fucking DBF asshole. I'm polite with him, but it's like, oh my God! Again with this shit, it's another fucking headache.
Oh, we jumped up to 20 viewers for a moment, back to 18.
I know you're all excited about that shit. It doesn't excite me anymore. I'd rather have like 5 or 6 people who want to be here, who come in peace.
But no one wants to be here, so you got to make peace with that.
I don't care.
You're too naive.
20 people are here. Oh boy, you sound like a fucking retard. You really do. You sound like a retard.
I want 5 people who want to be here. No one wants to be here. You idiot.
Well, you're excited about 20 people, so what do you want to tell me?
Yeah, I know.
My brother still has that young, naive. Oh, we got people watching us. Hi, how you doing? Come on. It's like, come on, buddy. These are fucking. It's like, come on.
I'm just pointing out something that.
Who gives a shit? Happen. I don't give a fuck. Because I always wanted this to be a place where people actually want to be.
We now know that that's not.
Some of my favorite streams are the ones where there's a handful of people who have nice talks, nice chats. This has turned into a disaster.
I've never been there for any of those.
Good. So you don't know, so shut the fuck up.
No,
oh, what 20 people? Shut the fuck up.
Screw you.
Fuck?
Screw you.
It is funny. I guess it's just like that Steph was saying. Don't be excited when more people come to your channel. Don't fall for that trap, because who knows who's being brought in by whom, buddy. Jesus Christ.
No, buddy.
Okay, well, tell us some more of your backstory. Click on the link and tell me your story. You have to share your face, but I want to hear your story, Steph, because it sounds interesting. Like Darnell Dodge is an interesting backstory. I'd love to hear that about, you know.
She refuses to share.
She refuses, yeah. I have no idea who that is or why they're, I have no idea. Transgender. So you're a male who became a female or a female who became a male? We're not judgmental here, but we like to ask statistics. You're a male who became a woman or a woman who became a man? What do you mean other racially? Are you mixed? And why don't you share your age? Are you an American? Are you from some other country? Yeah, that's what it sounded like. He was trying to get money off my autism because there's a lot of money to be made in being a lol cow, even more money to be made in picking on lol cows. I don't understand what he wanted. Someone like that, I wouldn't send to anybody's chat. I don't know why. Anybody who said, you come across someone like him, you know, when Bulldog was here, I didn't say, well, I can't help you, but go talk to this guy. I would never do that. This is why you got to question people like DB fucking F. It was a fucking snake in the grass, so I'm polite with, but, you know, he'll say nasty things in chat. Then he comes on and he's like, oh, I was just doing this. I was just doing this. You see his true colors. I'm doing this. I hope some of you guys can climb the stair and see the truth about people. Okay, Steph, you're starting to piss me off now. You're really starting to piss me off. Where are you from?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. All over the United States, all over the world. What do you mean? Be more specific.
Penny went bye-bye. I don't know where he is. I don't care. I haven't seen him in a long time. Who gives a shit? People come and go. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. That's a fair point. This could be chicken dinner. Could be. You never know who's who. Do we show the back camera?
If you want. I don't know.
I want to put my poor puzzle. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know what state we're from, it's this one. This is where we live. See this? Here's an old, this thing's 30, close, not quite 40 or 35-year-old puzzle from my childhood that my godmother bought for me, and I always loved it. And we found it again. It was buried. All the colors, all the counties of New Jersey, but like the paper atop the cardboard puzzle pieces is falling off because I guess the humidity. It's a shame because I love this. This is my, this I wanted to keep. This was near and dear to me. It got a little.
I think we can save it. Oh, well, now this is also peeling up.
Yes, well, like Don just said, maybe we can frame it, but we don't want more shit in the wall. But then I always loved it. It was always like it meant something to me.
Yes. Our plans for tomorrow to get shit done. Hopefully that comes to fruition.
The third statehood, December 18th, 1787. The Eastern Goldfinch. So I always love this thing.
Our deodorants vary. We mostly use Old Spice. Every now and then we use
Axe.
Axe.
Because it makes you sexy. You got this, actually. Usually Old Spice. We used to use like Arid, Triple X, but those got so weak.
Well, happy 23rd birthday to you. I hope the cake was good.
To Jillian on her 23rd birthday.
Yes.
All right, you're male to female. That's great.
And are you American or where do you live?
Tell the chat. Talk to us. We're here in real time.
Yes.
You bish. Hey, why not? I was like, I never cared for Axe, but you started buying. We usually use Old Spice, the spray.
Axe is a lousy deodorant, but it's a good air spray.
Yeah, Hills is an air spray.
If you want to make the room smell nice, I'll spray some Axe for a little while. But yeah, as a deodorant, it sucks. As an air spray, it's pretty good.
Wish me love a wishing well, kiss and tell. Ah, yes. Do you remember? I was like, how only the English language has the question mark.
Yeah.
I thought Spanish had like upside down
True,
question.
yeah.
Only the English, the English name. Do you remember? Has the question mark. The rest, I thought it was weird. Yeah, this was this. Juego de memoria. I guess that means game. Juego de memoria means game of. Okay, it means game of memory. Okay, game test of memory. Game juego or play the juego. Okay, so it's not a direct translation. In English, we call it "Do you remember?" Question mark. What is this? J'ai de mémoire. J'ai de mémoire. Juego de memoria. J'ai de mémoire. And I guess this is Gehugenspel. Gehugenspel. It's probably like memory test. Gehugenspel. But in English, it's not called memory test. It's called Do You Remember? Hugenspel. Hugenspel. Who the hell made this? Dissect International. This company still exists?
Yeah.
Who the hell is this? Dissect International? Yeah. Another wonderful YouTuber in New Jersey, someone named John Camillo.
So, what if I'm a nomad? Doesn't matter. Where are you from? Where did you originate? Where are you now? To give us a little shallow clarity, you could just say you are from America, you're from Canada, you're from the UK. Where did you start out from? Where are you now?
Wish me love, wishing well.
Yeah.
Look at the backgammon game for fun.
We don't care if you're targeted.
I'm targeted. Look at my fucking life.
Yeah.
I'm clearly targeted.
So, Steph Gaylord, what country were you born in? Where do you live now? Okay, you're damn good at this. You're not answering. Are you an American? Are you a Canadian? Are you Australian? Where are you from originally, and where are you now? You don't have to go into specific details. We're not asking anything that would give you away. What country are you from, and where are you living now? Come on, Steph Gaylord. Don't be coy. All right, so we're going to play the science game, I guess. Oh, he's coming back with something. Oh.
All these light bulbs, our father hoarded light bulbs.
Yeah, I know. We have so much crap. I gotta piss again. I'll be right back.
Ah, shit.
What? That got wet too?
No, just the game fell apart.
No, we can fix it later.
Buddy, no, you got to. I can see Brosy's getting tired. I'm getting tired too, but Brosy, all right, fine. I want to show. Got some other games. I thought we came we got yourself Clue. I threw it out. Cluedo is the Cluedo was thrown out. Monopoly Junior. We should have kept that one. The Game of Life. So much shit was thrown out. I wanted to keep this one. There are a couple games I kept for posterity. What would fit in a box? So I'll show you. We're having OC's Playhouse. I remember you turn two over. If you got a match, you match. If not, you have to remember where the other person put it. And Brosy would always be like, "The face of God." Wow. Juego de memoria. Okay, where were we? You guys, well, see, we ask you a simple question. It's like a fucking onion layer. We've told you a million times where we're from. You know this channel. You've been here. You know we're not trying to dox. We're asking general basic questions. Age, sex, location, which I think is normal. People want to know those things. Bro C gets a little carried away sometimes. But yeah, what's the big deal, lone hiker? All you have to say is, yeah, my grandmother gave up her equity in the house. My step-grandfather owns it flat out. So very simple. Instead, we have to go through all that. It's like, Jesus. You don't mind my asking, what's your favorite mating position? Favorite mating position? Well, like the cockatoo. I think it's the one where you collide midair. I think that's my favorite. In midair. So you're from you're an American. You're from New England. Okay. Okay. See, now, like, you're being self-important. I'm not telling anymore. I didn't ask you anymore. I think we asked where you're from. You're an American from New England. I'm not telling anymore. You sound self-important. Question mark what? You asked so much about a guy. Am I the guy on the left?
Nah,
You're the guy on the left?
No. We just want to know basic, shallow information. Oh, poor baby, you're annoyed.
Yeah, these are the questions we ask everybody. People pay their dues. Those that are afraid to answer are the ones that I'm wary of. I go so long. So they're upset. What were you asking? I walked away. What were you asking?
Where they were from? Because I'm a nomad. What does that mean? What country are you originally from?
So everyone says I'm an asshole. That's really Bro C who pisses people off. See, you really piss people off.
Well, no, I mean, this is just shallow stuff. It doesn't mean if you say, okay, you're from New England. That's fine. That answers the question enough. But you're a nomad. Are you still in New England? Are you in the Southwest? Are you in Europe? Or are you in South America? Like,
yes, they say Spurgs talk to exchange information, not to fluff. If you're here to fluff, I don't give a fuck. You get weirdos, and you get the enemies of weirdos who are weirdos themselves.
Their own brand of weird. It's messed up.
Yeah, why am I still streaming? 3 hours of this shit? Steph Gaylord is kind of getting nasty.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
We asked some questions, gets annoyed.
We didn't ask for your social security.
Like lone hiker, you guys, and your lone hiker. It takes like see 1,000.
Yeah,
he speaks cryptically. Just get to the okay. Your grandmother sold her equity in the house. Okay, so your step grandfather.
That's all you had to say.
We have to go through this bullshit.
Five streams ago, you could have sent that.
There is a self-importance in some of these people where it's like, get over yourselves. The ego pisses me off. Yes, I like that. I should call it Spurg Antiques Roadshow. Okay, well then.
No, they don't. They don't at all.
I'm not telling everything. You answer the question, but you take a long-winded weave. It's like this isn't like really rocket science. Yeah. We got to get out of this house. Got to find a place to live. What order do I get a job? Do we rent another dumpster? Do I buy a car? We're doing things out of order, but that's where my life is. I ask a basic question. We go through like a fucking 1,000 questions just to get a simple answer. It's like, this isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, no, where are you from? That's not invasive or rude or anything.
Who's we? New Englanders? Who's we? Now you're pissing me off, Steph. You're starting to piss me off.
Yeah, but saying you're from New England doesn't really share much about you. We just want a very simple answer. Oh yeah, I'm from New England. Fair enough. I was a man, now I'm a woman. That's great. I was white, now I consider myself black.
Yeah.
Great. We don't need your name or your address or anything that can dox you or find you out. We just need some basic understanding of your background and where you're from. And you claim to be a nomad. Are you still in New England?
There you go.
Where are you right now? And you can just say, oh, I'm in Asia. Fair enough. I don't know where in Asia, but okay, you're in Asia, or you're in Africa, or you're not really a nomad, and that bothers you. You think of yourself as a nomad, but you're not, so you don't want to share anything. I mean, just come on.
Thanks. Who's Gary? Gary for saving my hard drive.
I have no idea.
Gary. Are we winding down? This got weird.
I think we are.
These people got nasty again for some reason.
Yeah.
That was interesting, though. I didn't know we'd go all toy happy.
Yes.
Oh, right. Oh, there's more toys. Well, actually.
You guys got them started.
Toys. In the attic, toys. Here, you show them this first. This will keep. This is nice. This is old.
Oh yes.
This goes back. I want to say this from This is from the 1960s. I think this is from the 1970s. All those towels we have. Buddy, are you drunk and tired? It's a nice chess set.
Yeah, look at that. We got some chess pieces.
There, maybe this will bring. What's his name? Someone asked about what's his name. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Penny Pounder. Here's the Black Queen. Here's to bring in Penny Pounder. Here's the Black Queen. Make the don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send an instant karma to me. Initial it with loving care. Don't surround yourself, 'cause it's time with his time, and his noose is captured for the queen to use. Do, yeah. Don't surround yourself with yourself. Yeah, this goes back to my father was a kid. It's from the 1960s. It's from my father's house. Boy. Don't surround yourself with yourself. Oh, sure. Move on back to squares. The bishop, it's the queen. Rook. There's a nice little send an instant karma to me. Initial it with loving care. Don't surround yourself, 'cause it's time, in time with your time, and his news is captured for the queen to use. Don't surround. We're like just little pawns in a show. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. See all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this is a pretty cool chess set, so I don't want to throw this out. I thought it was very nice too. I'm glad you're amused. You got all upset. I'm getting pissed. You asked me where I'm from. We asked you, okay, you're an American. Okay, you're from New England. Why is it like pulling teeth? Chess set might be, maybe. No, it's wood. This isn't ivory. This is wood. This is wood. It's nice. I don't know. It's a king. But no, this is wood. Yeah, nice. You're a bit slow guy in blue. You don't realize this shit leads to others looking into them harder, and you do want others' info. Stop lying. No, I want people to be honest. It's paying your dues. We don't want your backs. We don't want your address or your actual name or where you work. We're asking for a background story. How old are you? Where you're from? Because it all plays into the part of the experience of who we are in life. Like me, I'm a white male American from the state of New Jersey. I'm 44 years old. I'm a spur with autism, ADHD. I want to get on Neat Bucks. This is my younger brother. He's 40. He's also from New Jersey, USA. Yeah. I mean, what more do you want us to tell? I mean, it's
I'm a 40-year-old white guy from New Jersey.
It
kind of helps to explain who I am. I'm not going to give you my name or my social security number or my ATM code. I'm just telling you
stats.
Stats. You can give us the same, and you're really not doing that.
It's almost like the self-importance.
And it's no need for anger or insults.
Yeah, it's something. You're getting pissing me off. It's like, oh, fuck, it's like when people say, who the hell you are arrogant. Who are you to say I'm arrogant? Fuck you. Same thing. How do you ask me? Fuck you. Who you self-appointed, self-important judge, jury, executioners. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
There's a fuck you. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we close this up?
Yes.
There's a sense of fuck you. Yeah. That's how you're going to act. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You're nobody from nowhere at the end of the day.
Yeah. I agree with DBF on that. It's like, who gives a shit? It's like real. You people. Seeing all good people turn their heads each day. So satisfied I'm on my way. Seeing all good people turn their heads. Okay, well, if you think we don't need to know, then I don't need to know you. Exactly. You're pissing me off. You're a hurricane. You and Bluto go have fun together. Go fuck yourself. I don't like you. You've now pissed me off. That's how I get. I try to be nice with people. Make it all nasty. And it's
I know.
I'm the bad guy for lashing out and saying, what's your problem? It pisses me off. Why are you even here? Oh. Okay, this is backgammon. There's another backgammon game. I don't know how to play backgammon. Look at this. Hold it. These might be. These are like, these are fancy.
Yes.
This is a backgammon game. Jesus Christ. Okay. What's this say? Cardinal Industries, Inc., Brooklyn, New York. I've never heard of Cardinal. So you got white dice, black dice, and this number dice for 64, 30. I have no idea.
Whatever this is, we're going to look up how to play backgammon.
Well, we're in luck. Yeah. Before the internet, there are these things called instruction manuals. I guess we could read this. See this? Backgammon?
Yes.
A player's guide. We look at it. I've never played backgammon, but it looks fancy. Again, this is old. It's probably also like 50, 60 years old at this point. See that? Does anyone know how to play backgammon? I guess you use these are plastic. I guess you use these cardinal.
So roll up the dice.
Roll. The decor looks very
70s.
Yeah, like something like late 60s, like something like I can Get Smart. Maxwell Smart would play. It comes in a nice case. It's like there's more than a game. This is like a luxury item.
Ordeal.
Yes, this is an ordeal. It comes in the carrying case. This is an ordeal. Chess, yeah. I always loved the chess set. We played with that when we were kids. We learned to play chess. We never play. I don't think I knew about the backgammon. I found about it later. We never played backgammon, so I don't know how backgammon is played. But isn't that something? I get one more beer.
I'm gonna charge this.
I come I want to take these in the cycle since you're up. Seeing all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Yeah, it's like an heirloom. I don't want to keep too many heirlooms. We got into the habit of just throw it out. Fuck this, dump it, throw it out. Buddy's tired. Let's make this the last beer. I gotta go one last beer. So. Yeah, they're both old wooden. Even like the casing they come in is very fancy. That's what private talks are for if the trust goes that far, but it isn't. And fuck off. That's all I can tell you is fuck off. Pay your dues or fuck off, Steph Gaylord. Christ. I used to be, you read these stories about people who are like, man, I grew up, I was racist and homophobic and I hated women, but then I moved to the city and I learned. I'm the opposite. I used to be very easygoing, very hippy-dippy liberal, hey, live, let live. And people like you make me more, transphobic and homophobic and racist because I deal with this bullshit, the self-importance. It's like Christ. Well, we can't get to know you, can we? We can't even ask you a simple question. Oh, where are you from? I'm from an American from New England. Okay, fine, cool. Close to New Hampshire. You're from Vermont. You're from Maine. It's like you don't have to go nuts, but it's like you're acting so self-important. It's like, shut the fuck up.
And how old are you?
They didn't tell us. How old are you? White, black? Probably white, but who knows? And if these questions are too personal, then you don't belong here. Go fuck off. You and Boldo, take him with you. Bye-bye. Take DBF with you. I'm just tired of you people. Yeah, who sent Steph here? What am I doing with this? Christ.
I know.
I don't care about names. I asked you where you're from. I think you're right. Steph might get a 10-minute timeout. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's put Steph.
Yeah, good call.
Our nice training for into 10 minutes. Hey, he, she, it is pissing Brosi off, which is odd. Everyone says I'm the asshole and Brosi. Like Steph hated Brosi even more. So it's like I don't know what happened, but I don't like banning people. But we need a 10 minute.
A simple sharing where you're from, your age, your ethnic background. Nothing that gives you away. I mean, okay, you're a trans individual. Nowadays, it's kind of vogue and normal to be trans. But were you trans
how old is
decades ago when it wasn't normal?
If you're 20 years old, it might be more acceptable. If you're our age or older, I'm 44, by the way. Yeah. If you're in your 60s, it's like, wow, it was like being trans in your generation. That's why we ask these basic questions.
We want to learn.
Yeah, it's one thing to be a little hesitant, but if you're so self-important, you're pissing me off. Go fuck yourself. Like my questions go away. Fuck you. That's how I feel. It's like this arrogance that you people have. You're so arrogant. You're such an ass. You're so mean. Oh, it's okay if you're doing mean to me. You guys are the self-appointed judges, arbiters. Oh my God. Why? Yeah, I support the time. I was getting ridiculous. I was getting fucking ridiculous. Bring it off. I was getting so fucking ridiculous. Like,
Horsehead has shared about himself. We know his age, his ethnic background, where he's lived. That's how you do this stream. That's how you do this channel. And you shouldn't be upset or offended by it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Our boy from Texas, now the Pacific Northwest. Our boy from California, now the Pacific Northwest. Yes. And we're still here in Jersey. Yes.
Off-grid plays the game. He knows what these two know how to behave.
That's what I said. I would love like a handful, 4 or 5 people who know how to behave, as opposed to, wow, 20 people are watching. Who gives a fuck? If these are the kind of people watching, I'd rather they didn't. Christ, buddy. You see what I'm saying?
No, but
Jesus Christ.
We've never gotten to that amount. It's a momentous speech.
I think we have. You just probably weren't here. I think when Todd came on, we had.
That's Todd.
Oh, you weren't here. You'd gone to bed. When Todd came on,
If 30 people were here for Todd, I understand that. Give me a non-Todd example when we had 20.
It doesn't blow my mind. Like, I'm dead serious. I'd rather have 5 or 6 people who want to be here than 20 or 30 fucking riffraff assholes. I'm dead serious. I want to keep this a coffee house, not some fucking, that's why. That Bulldog guy, who knows? Whatever his deal is, whether he's a good guy, bad guy, who cares? I'm not interested in becoming like some fucking famous thing. This is already getting to be too much.
This is peace of mind.
Yeah, this is already getting to be too much. There's already too many people watching. So your excitement over 20 people to me is like, oh God, that's like 15 people too many.
There was no excitement. I was just stating a fact.
Oh my God, who cares?
You do.
Yeah, I don't want that many people here. I haven't made that clear to you, bro. See. Oh boy, there's 20 people. That's what he said. You can go back and watch it. I'll have to clip that moment. I said, "Who gives a fuck?"
No, that's what I said.
No, I didn't say that. Now you're starting to sound like Steph Gaylord, buddy.
No,
Christ,
you love
stairs.
You love to make up fiction to fit your own nonsense.
Well, go back and watch.
I just pointed out, there's 20 people here, as a matter of fact, and you got all nuts.
You guys are cleaning out the house. Did your sister ask you to keep any belongings? I haven't spoken to my sister in 20 years. I've got 20 years. Two years.
You haven't been paying attention.
I'm looking at things from 20, 30 years ago. I've been estranged from my parents and my sister for 2 years now. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, there's no communication with her, and she moved out some years ago. She doesn't even
And
know
maybe
it's
if
here.
we do take, I have time to shred or burn. If we take some stuff, make it pulp, just dump right in the dumpster. Maybe we do need one more dumpster. More to think of, yeah.
A pulp dumpster.
What fictions? What are my fictions, Gritty? Tell me, Philip. What are my fictions?
Well, he loves them no matter what.
Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Come on, Gritty. Don't be one of those good people who seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied. Come on. Yes. Say yes, Gritty. Don't say no. Say yes. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Christ. How you doing, Kankles?
Yes.
Look at all these new names. It's probably the same fucking person. Oh my god. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Overplayed, but I pull out the chessboard, Move on back to squares. Send an instant comma to me. Initial it with loving care. It is old boomery stuff. We're going to stuff from our childhood and then stuff from our boomer parents. So the chess set, the backgammon set. Yes. Have you been paying attention? Kankles Kankles McGaylord. Taco tits. Like Taco, if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Taco tits. I think the beer is overtaking the Mirtazapine. This is funny as shit. Taco tits. That's funny. I don't know why, but that's fucking funny. It's up there with like Eugene Drizzle Dick. Drizzle Dick Taco Tits. All right, we're winding down, I think. I said that 2 hours ago, but hey. Well, I picked up the first hour and a half. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to stream. Fuck this.
Then I went another way.
I guess the beer got in me or the Mirtazapine started to lift and was like, oh, let's look at old toys. Why not? That'll be fun. An old top hat. Yes. Yes. I am the railroad baron. I need to buy those 10,000 acres so the railroad can cut through. Come on, why can't we have some fun in life? I'm always so serious, always so miserable. Why can't I revert to some childish shit for once without you people being all like,
Yes. All up in arms about this.
This was made by Hillhouse & Co., Hat and Cat Makers, New Bond Street, London. Look at this. This is made in London.
Right there.
This is something, Mr. Jaggers or Little Dorrit would have worn in the Dickens days. I feel like I'm in Bleak House. See that? This is, all your clothes are custom made in London, but I've got something that you really like. Oh, gonna dress you up in my love. All over your body, all over your body. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over your body, from your head down to your. So I'm in a good mood when I'm singing. Na, na, na. Gonna dress you up in my love. all over your body, all over your body. Well, this hat reminds me of Taco, and I saw it was made in London. It makes me think Madonna, all your suits are custom made in London, but I've got something that you really like. Gonna dress you up in my love all over your body. I sing when the moment strikes me. When someone says makes me think of a song, I just break out in a song. Why not? It's my fucking stream. Yes, Donna. I'm glad you came back. You heard the call. I was saying, and Donna came running. Gonna dress you up in my love all over your body, Donna. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over your body, from your head down to your toe. Now, 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 now. Gonna dress you up in my love. Christ. This is why we stream, just have fun, all this bullshit and these people and this, that. Like, fuck yourselves. We're here to stream, share ideas. Like in the real world, a bunch of people want to come around and make this some big, dramatic thing. We're just playing with toys and top hats and getting drunk. Is this something mindless entertainment? It's all I agree. DBF said the other day, I agree. Like Todd used to say, it's just entertainment. Why don't you just enjoy the entertainment and stop being like, how dare you ask me where I'm from? I'm a nomad. Okay, are you an American? You're British? You're Japanese? Well, I should talk from New England. It's like you're an American. We have to go through fucking 20 questions to get that. Like Lone Hiker. Yeah. You guys are shut the fuck up. 20 questions. Okay. Grandma sold her equity in the house to step grandpa. So now it's his. And when he dies, your half aunt will inherit it. And God help you. It's like all that to get a simple fucking answer. Like, okay. Oh my God. Yes. I think we had that on cassette. It's probably at my parents' place. I moved it over. They had their cassettes in these two tables, which I brought over. So I don't know if they wanted the cassettes, but they got them by default. They were in a drawer. But yes. My favorite song on that album was not Material Girl, not Like a Virgin. Well, that should be the theme song for this sphere. My favorite song was always, you got me singing two Madonna songs. My favorite song was always Walking Down a Crowded Avenue. All the faces seem like nothing next to you. And I can't hear the traffic rushing by. There's a booming in my heart, and that's why you must be an angel in disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Ooh, you're an angel. Ooh, you're an angel in disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Now, I believe that dreams come true, Donna, because you came when I wished for you. This just can't be coincidence. The only way that this makes sense is that, ooh, you're an angel. Ooh, you're an angel. Ooh, you're an angel in disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Walking down a crowded avenue. All the faces seem like nothing next to you. I always thought it was a beautiful. You don't really hear that song too often. She's known as the Material Girl. You hear Like a Virgin. You might hear Dress like that one song. That was a very catchy tune. Like walking down a crowded avenue. All the faces seem like nothing next to you. It's very well written. I was like that. You're an angel. Yeah. PYT. What's PYT?
I don't know.
What's PYT? I never noticed. Yes, this is this is all just a comedy act. We're going on the road. Yes,
exactly.
Damn straight, Darnell.
Yes.
That's like a virgin. I'm singing Madonna. Touch for that song's kind of material. Wait, I always thought, okay, Material Girl. Living in a material. Isn't that like the Police? We are spirits in the material world. Are spirits in the material world. Living in a material world. And it was like clearly someone was inspired by the Police. Sting. Yes, we are spirits in the material world. But I always loved that Angel song. How's it go? I'm standing on a cloud. Blah, 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 blah. While I was walking down a crowded avenue, all the faces seem like nothing next to you. It was very well written. You don't hear that one too often. Because we agreed. We're in agreement. There's no disagreement. Like a Virgin is one of the best albums of all time. Damn you. How dare you say otherwise? Those are different albums. Yeah. We're talking about Like a Virgin, the album. That had to this day, that bitch is known. That aging old bitch is still the Material Girl.
Yes.
But Material Girl and Like a Virgin, even Dress You Up, are kind of meh. I was like, like you're an angel. Say what you want, but don't play games with your affection. Take what you need, but don't leave me with no direction. I was never a Michael Jackson fan. Right. Okay. I don't feel like singing Like a Virgin. I sang Dress You Up and I sang Angel. I'm not singing more fucking Madonna. Fine. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Gritty. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. You're so fine and you're mine, Gritty. I'll be yours till the end of time, 'cause you make me feel. Yeah, you make me feel shiny and new. Gritty, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin. Gritty, feel your heartbeat next to you. Mine, of course, we got to do Weird Al. Weird Al.
What is Weird Al going to do? Like a surgeon? Okay, Madonna, I guess I'll do it.
Like a surgeon, cutting for the very first time, like a surgeon. Here's a waiver. Make sure you sign. Yeah, Weird Al's. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So PYT stands for Pretty Young Thing.
How's that one go?
I don't know.
The way you make me feel really turns me on. Good. I sang Madonna for you people. I wore a top hat. I played with toys.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, and it started off very Mirtazapine downer. I mean, you guys should be happy this went on. So, Rosie wanted to stream, and he's off.
Well, he used me as an excuse. This guy wanted to stream.
This shirt is so like this is like a nightclub. It's like sat. Like what is this? What is
this? There's ports. Port spandex.
I find that hard to believe. The first hour and change was me feeling like, why am I fucking streaming? Then somehow we got toy related, and the cat came to play. But okay, if this is the best we can. If this is our best, the rest of our streams are total shit. If this is our best, the rest of our streams are complete and total shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best we can do. Well, the female and the Kleinfelter female. I agree this is one of the best streams because it had toys, it had top hats, toys and top hats, and Madonna. So I guess it's one of our queerest streams, or one of our almost like Pee Wee Herman, like it's like one of those childlike streams. If someone's coming over for the first time, this isn't really what our streams are like, but you never know where our stream's going to go and go anywhere. You know what I mean? Well, toys and karaoke, they always save the day. And when in doubt, put on a top hat and put on the Ritz and play with some toys. I agree. From now on, every stream will be a top hat. And Brosi will be like, well, maybe you shouldn't wear the top hat today. And I'll be like, no, top hat every day.
Yes.
I should walk around like this. We should do one more grill. You wanted to grill today. We didn't have any food, and you were hungry. I had to go to physical
okay.
therapy.
Yeah, we'll
And then it
see.
rained. It was overcast all day. And then it
Yeah.
ended up raining. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, one more dumpster, just throw shit in. I don't
Perhaps,
know.
yes, maybe.
How you doing, buddy? Good enough beer?
I'm doing decent.
Well, you're off tomorrow. Sleep in.
Yeah,
You can't waste tomorrow, but sleep in. Don't feel any pressure to get up. Sleep long, sleep well. Only to awake in hell. Sleep long, sleep well. Only to awake in hell. Today I saw a man in the street, in a doorway on the street. Something, something. And on the bus, look outside, thought about death. Sleep long, sleep well, only to awake in hell, in hell. Sleep long, sleep well, only to awake in hell. That's not the song we're singing, but close enough. Yeah, well, if we went to a motel, we use their Wi-Fi.
We'll see what we can
I
do.
was going to keep a computer with me. It's like I don't know what we're doing anything backwards. Buying a car, then getting a dumpster, then getting a job, then moving out of here, then finding a place to live. It's everything is backwards, bass-ackwards, as they say. He was here earlier. I'm glad you were taking a piss because you've been naive. He was pretending to be someone else. I'm like, this is clearly Aiden. I asked him, what's your problem, man? He ran away. You know, he's a toxic individual. I can take it. You want to call me toxic? Okay, let's talk about it. When I say, Aiden, that was pretty toxic what you did, he just, I'm out of here. So I'm not impressed with him. I really am not impressed with him at all. Can't even explain himself. How old is he today? Is he 30 yet? He's going to be 30. He's probably pushing 30. Later, he was in his later 20s. He needs to come on and be a man and say, I'm sorry, Oshie. I'm sorry. He's Canadian. It's a Canadian accent. I'm sorry. It was all part of a process, eh? But about what I was saying, I'm sorry. He's got to apologize to me, that Canadian fuck. That Canuck fuck. He owes me an apology, just like Dubs. That's great. Go watch Hell by the Dashboard Light. He's the only one I really don't care for. I've been a couple times. He's gone on about he's moving to Germany, and I asked him, kind of like that Gaylord guy turned chick. I said to Hell, I said, oh, we're about in Germany. Didn't ask for a town or address. I said, you move Bavaria, Hamburg, Berlin, Bonn. He goes, who are you? Why would you ask me this question? And he's gone about his record collection, taken to Germany. I said, well, you're going to need an adapter because American electrical won't adapt. And I come to find, I didn't know this. Apparently, he's had this I'm moving to Germany fantasy for years. Did he ever move to Germany? He's another whack job. I find like can't speak straight, can't be forward and honest. I don't want to talk with you. Okay, we're winding down. I'm sipping my beer. I'll finish my beer slowly. Hey, baby, we can watch an episode of something. You're getting tired. You work today. You work all week, and you have to deal with my.
I had to babysit you, hold your hand. I just need like a couple hours to myself. Yes. No, I don't get that luxury. No.
We're gonna rent another dumpster.
I gotta go to work. I gotta deal with the jackass. I gotta deal with you, Starlings, who also need my attention. No, you're not off the hook.
You're like lone hiker's step grandfather having to tend to his retard brother. Yes. You're the real victim. The family is the real victim.
The retard brother gets to live in a house. How he pays for it or affords it, we don't know.
A lone hiker will eventually answer the question, but it'll take 20 or 30 or 40 statements.
It will still be very vague and obtuse.
You're very nice. These people are being obtuse for no reason.
Yeah, so why the fuck do you give a fuck what they say? The hell with them all.
I asked them a question. Good impression. My little tomb is impersonating that tranny. Don't ask too many questions. Oh, you won't like me when I'm mad. Another fucking nut job who comes here. Fuck off. That Gaylord. What the fuck? Christ. I don't know what his problem was. How dare I'm a nomad. Shut the fuck up.
Their problem.
Their problem.
Their
Oh my god. It's like, you're pissing me off. Well, stop. You're pissing me off. So it's almost like there's like a self-importance. I am pissing you off. Fine. But you're pissing me off. What makes your anger any more valid than mine? You think you're something special? That's what I mean by self-importance. And that goes for Lone Hiker too. There is a sense of self-importance. More so with that Gaylord weirdo. It's like, you're pissing me off. Well, you're pissing me off too. I'm not acting like you. What's your excuse? People say, you're arrogant. Well, you're being arrogant. It's like a lot of people think they're the self-proclaimed judge, jury, executioner, and they're somehow above it, and they want to dump on spurgs and weirdos. That's one of my gripes. But the point is, forget that. It's like, do any of you people see it? It seems like Millennial Tomb does. You people see this shit before you, and just like, oh. Darnell Dodge says, your streams are always interesting. Damn straight, bitch. Yes. You got to come on one day for reals. Just 5-10 minutes and tell your story, not your address. You got to tell about I want to hear about the church and how you found out you had a Y chromosome and the kids you don't know about that were taken from you. You got to tell your dad, and not just me. Others have said, yeah, we like to hear your goddamn story. So you got to pay your dues, bitch. I've explained many times, I'm very greasy and oily. And always, all my life. It's actually better now that I'm older. And the greasiest parts, the beard really helped. The greasiest parts are right here where I'm rubbing and occasionally my forehead. I'm putting, instead of getting up and splashing water on my face, I'm using this because it's very greasy. Alcohol is good for drying up grease. So I don't care. I've explained this many, many times. This isn't really a stim. This is I feel this grease, especially right in here. This is where it's the most. Not so much my nose or it's really right here. Especially, I feel so much grease. It's like, I've explained this a million, billion, trillion times. Thank you for not. You've been here when I've explained it. Thank you for not paying attention. Next time you ask me, I'll say I've already answered that question. Go back and watch. Find the stream and the moment where I mention it because I don't feel like repeating this again. Jesus, what are you talking about? Boundaries. We asked you to come on and tell your story. What the fuck are you talking about, Darnell? That's filthy, buddy. Well, Totem, I am filthy. That's why you love me, because I'm so filthy. I'm a filthy. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Oh, it's a fresh beer. You just got me a beer not so long ago. This is fresh, cold beer. It's nice and cold. What do you mean, old beer? Okay, well, we're winding. Now you're getting tired.
A little bit.
Donna says she's thought about gifting us oil blotting paper so you don't have to use alcohol anymore. In Japanese, it's called aburatorigami, and it's good stuff. What do? You put this oil blotting paper on your face? Witch hazel? Okay. OC. When people say too much about themselves in real life, that's potential ammo to be used against you. You mean that's potential ammo when they say it's potential ammo to be used against them? Or I don't get it. I think you're too worried. Like, we asked you a simple question. We got the answer. It was like a fucking like pulling teeth to get a simple answer. Your fear and reticence is not admirable. I agree with DBF on that. It's like, who gives a shit? This isn't that, we're not that important. And no, we're not using ammo against you. We asked you a question to see where you are in life. And it was a fairly straightforward question. We get like, a weave. But that tranny, that troon, yes. Gaylord, whatever, was my guy, and they get nasty. Like, what are you doing here? And that's true. People will size you up based on pieces of info, but this isn't real life. And if you think I'm sizing you up, if you think that about me, that actually insults me. If you think that's my goal, yes, people might try to size you up in real life, but my goal here is to size anyone up. It's to share experiences and see what we're going through, where we are in life. And there are people who understand that, and I'm happy to talk to them. If you're so hesitant and reticent, it scares you. People might try to size me up, then you're clearly not ready to be here. That's directed more towards that Gaylord, but it could apply to you too. Maybe it's like I told JT, it's like you don't want to play ball, then maybe you don't play. If you're that worried about that, then bye. I've made this very clear to many people many times. Right, Japan. I understand. Based on how you carry yourself, based on flaws you have, turning info. What does turning info mean? Turning info. You gave them turning info that I gave them to be used emotionally against me. Oh, you're saying I overshare and people use it against me? Most of the problems I have isn't from anything that people know about me per se. It's about we don't like you. You're a piece of shit. We want to root. We want to get you. It's not based on the info that I've shared. No, but I think again that's fine. Maybe this isn't your cup of tea. I remember, I'm trying to think like a lot of the stuff. Like I'm fairly. It's not even like who I am. In fact, I got to start playing the Spurg card more. I got to get used to saying, "Hey, I'm a Spurg with autism and ADD, ADHD." I actually don't overshare that because it doesn't occur to me. I'm a Spurg. Now, I think the problems I have in real life aren't with oversharing. That's not accurate. You took a tax for your voice, okay? What, they made fun of you for it, or your voice? I mean, you're still upset that people picked on you for your voice? I mean, I understand what you're complaining about, Lone Hiker. Well, look at me. My life is a major, major embarrassment, and I'm sharing it with you. I don't expect you guys you're here, you're the audience. I don't expect you to share all your embarrassments, but I expect you to contribute and say, yes, I can relate because of this, or here's my story, or okay. It shows humanity that I think takes courage to show, courage to at least acknowledge. I think it takes a courage, and I respect and admire that sort of courage. And there are many people who don't have that courage, and there are many people afraid because those people come. It just seems like there's a courage I admire in those who are willing to quote unquote play ball. That's how I see it. And Leonard, they can tell if you are too easy as a pushover or a butt end of a joke. I disagree. I don't think it's the information. They can tell that without knowing anything about you. You could lie through your teeth to them or say none of your they still know if you're a pushover or not, regardless of any person. I think it's the opposite. Like, pushovers have bad histories. I shared my history. Now they know I'm a pushover. No, they knew you were a pushover before they even said hello to them. I think you're conflating and confusing and, getting it the opposite way around. Well, we'd like to hear about that because we're not here to push you around and showing goodwill, benevolence. Are you getting tired, buddy?
A little bit. Let's keep it going.
We'll get in soon.
I heard the kitty cat.
I put you in like a timeout because you were acting obnoxiously. Well, what do you think I'm going to run with or someone else is going to run with? Okay, we know your situation now. Your grandmother sold the equity. It's like, I admire honesty. That's what this space is. That's why I admired Todd. I remember his whole fuck it. I'm going to need bucks and chairs. I'm not going to be embarrassed. It's fuck it. I admired that. Those are the people I want to talk to.
She's coming over.
We got like a pet. This cat wants to be like our pet. This is amazing.
Yep, we got a cat now. Hopefully the new place we find allows pets.
Oh, you got to take this cat to a vet, get it shots. It's like a. And if we go somewhere else, it might not like the new territory. It might say, "This isn't my home." I don't know if we can take it. What if it is someone's cat? I don't know. It's very friendly.
Maybe it has a microchip in it.
Oh.
I don't feel anything, but I don't even know.
Maybe we do have to. Let's see what goes on the next month.
I know.
We might have to take her with us. We might come to that.
Yes. Maybe we'll have to.
We actually we had an old cat carrier case. We threw it away because we're never going to cat again. We threw it in one of the dumpsters, the first dumpster, I think.
Yeah,
and now we got a cat.
Yeah, how bizarre is that?
Should the top hat?
She does.
You want to smell it?
No, I don't think she likes it. It's okay. It's okay. Shh.
Well, that may be true, Lone Hiker, but I think less of you when you get all cryptic. So, yes, people might think less of you when you share your stories. I think less of you for not sharing your stories. So now we're seeing who Lone Hiker respects more than whom. Okay. Did you take that into consideration? Might be less respect. Kind of love bite. Yep. So she's biting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a beautiful little creature. She just came to us. It's like, okay.
Yes.
We saw her running around, then she started coming to the deck, and she came in. And it is very beautiful. What? What's the matter, Totem? You don't like cats? You don't like cats?
She gave me a few love bites.
We end this soon, but the cat wants to join us. The cat wants to come on with us.
Cat needs attention and affection.
We're going to go to a motel like this cat. You know, we're just,
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know, buddy. I wish I had an answer.
Yeah, we might be able to take her with us, but very friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
That way. She's behind me.
In the beer? How are you doing?
No, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, in this stream. That was a nice stream. I got some beer here.
Yeah, she is.
Well, you know, collars sometimes fall off. Who knows? Maybe she's a daytime home or her nighttime home. She's mostly active at night, early morning, and she disappears during the day. So
we don't know where she goes or what she does.
what she does, she's clearly used to people.
Yeah,
So.
I know. Maybe just us people.
Oh, if she were born feral, she wouldn't be this close to humans. So
Yeah, I know.
just been used to humans.
She
at some
clearly
point.
knows what humans are.
Yeah, but I don't know if we go to a motel. I don't want to just take her. Maybe she is
Yeah,
someone's.
no,
It could be,
yeah.
Could be off a farm somewhere. She wants to jump down. You can let her.
This is interesting.
She wants to come over here.
Yeah, she wants to walk around on my left.
Oh, all right. Cat's going over there. All right. Should we end it soon? We've got a good
I
stream.
think like 5 more minutes.
All right. This turns like a fucking 4-hour extravaganza with toys and top hats, etc., etc., etc. Toys, top hats. We sang some songs. I started out all Mirtazapine. I was like, I was very anxious but agitated. But, yeah. She's a good therapy cat. I agree.
It is.
There's the last comment. I'm behind the chat here. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll end with that Laurel Hardy. One of them used to wear a top hat? We'll see. We'll go from there. See, what's up with the top hat? If you came on and be like, that's a nice top hat. I don't mean any disrespect. Yes, that's very gay. Okay, thank you.
For
You
someone
would know.
who regularly seeks out pussy.
Yeah. I don't think the
it's
top
gay.
hat's gay. I think fucking men in the ass is gay. That's just my opinion. Just being honest with you, man. Yes, the top hat. We found this old top hat. I'm like, let's not throw it out. Let's not yet. Let's at least play a game. Let's show
Have
it.
some fun. Do a crazy stream with it. Yes.
What's an Akubra? Akubra? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But we got so much shit in this house. We gotta
Yeah.
get out of this house. We gotta close this house. We're finding
Yes.
shit we didn't even know we had. No one knew this existed until we found it. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. But
No.
it's just now I'm getting like, okay, we got stuff to do.
Yes.
The cat likes to rub against that thing. What's in that notebook, that binder? It's like, what is this shit?
I don't know. We gotta go through it. Yeah.
I think it was a good. It was a decent. It was a weird, but streams go all over the place. I think it's time to say goodnight. I'm getting tired. We can watch some TV before we go to bed. Want to watch some
I
TV?
think we can do a little.
Yeah.
Vision.
I'm ready to go over, lay down, see where this goes. I did not see James's comments. Are you talking to me or him or someone else? I did not see James's comments. Well, Darnell, you are welcome for the stream. And yes, you do have to come on, pay your dues. 5-10 minutes, tell some of your story because it's fascinating.
We'd love to hear it. Yeah.
Don't be all Gaylordy on me. What was her name? Steph Gaylord. Don't get all Steph Gaylord. Cat's over there. Don't get all Steph Gaylord.
Yeah. Just be open and honest.